Hello, hello, we are live. Thank you everyone for coming on. We have the amazing Jeff Schine here as promised. And it's gonna be real dang fun. I feel like everyone who's here already knows, but for those that are brand new or don't know, hi, Nicole Tompkins, Jeff Schine. We are actors and voiceover artists who did the full performance capture and voices for Jill and Carlos in the new Resident Evil 3 remake, which we are playing today. Real quick plug I gotta go ahead and throw in there, because I'm so dang proud. Jeff Schine is also showing up as Captain America in the new Avengers game coming up, and I am stoked. So if you would like to refer to him as Cap for the rest of the this playthrough in chat, totally fine. Captain Carlos, I'm here. I'm ready for it. We're starting a thing. All right, that being said, when you last left us, we are running from Nemesis currently, and we are heading back to the subway station where Carlos is awaiting me, and we will pick you up there. We're just about to get into Carlos's stuff. Oh shoot! Hold on. Apparently, Jeff, I'm so sorry. You were muted that whole time. You are now unmuted.
Uh-huh.
I got the power. I don't have to listen. Basically, he just agreed with everything that I said while I was sitting there, making him Captain Carlos for the rest of this.
For the first
stream.
And only time in the stream.
Yes. Now you can say hi, Jeff, because people can actually hear you if you had anything
guys.
you wanted to say.
Thanks for coming to hang out.
All right, and we continue. Let's do this.
I'm ready to
Suzi's also here, by the way, duh. Suzi, say hi. I always just feel like you should just always be present. Suzi, the Sphere Hunter. Here. She's never not in my world.
I'm the voice in your head, right?
She is. She's I don't even feel like I have to introduce her because she's just here. She's just always
That's
here.
right.
So,
Nicole, what's your background?
You want to actually know? So,
yeah.
I'm
Is
gonna
it a blanket?
Yeah. Actually, it's a velvet sheet. I was on.
You sleep in velvet sheets?
No. I was on Amazon and I was like, velvet sheets. That sounds strange. Let's do it. It was winter time.
Like,
hear me out. I ordered the velvet sheets. They're green. I definitely slept in them all winter, and they're amazing. It's like crawling into a stuffed animal to sleep. And then I moved on to jersey sheets, which I just ordered. So now it's like sleeping in a t-shirt, and I love that.
Did you just find out about jersey sheets?
Well, no, I knew about them, but I'd never ordered them personally myself, and so I just ordered my jersey sheets.
Okay.
And yeah, it's awesome. So then my velvet sheets got to become a backdrop because it's green and I liked it.
You're coming up.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 gotta go. Don't get hit.
Are we having a Raiders of the Lost Ark moment right now?
Yeah, look, check this out. Look at this, giant head. Look at it go. Alright. We're getting to the subway though, because that thing's still after me. That thing being Neil, and whenever Neil is present.
I'm gonna do my best to watch you, but also I'm trying to watch the chat, so if it looks like I'm just checking my cell phone, guys, I'm not. I'm actually trying to keep up with what you guys are asking.
That's a lie. Really? We've done this already before, bro. Oh, she nailed it. Go. That same trick, huh?
How many hours of play are you in right now?
There you are. We've done 2 streams, which were about 2 hours and like an hour and a half. So what is that? Like 3.5, 4 hours?
Like total game time is about that though?
Yeah, that's about how. I mean, probably a little less.
Like same time, maybe?
Yeah, I would say a little less because I stop and talk a lot. Hey, remember this?
Go! I remember this.
Yeah. Jeff did this roll. Wait for it. In a face cam.
Combat roll. Oh, yeah.
Hot. You guys had to teach me how to lift you up because I was like, I feel very not strong. And you're like, leverage because Jeff is built. Real muscular. And I was like, I took out my audio of me being like, okay.
I know we didn't get off to a great start.
Aww.
Thanks for the save.
Hey.
Hello from Finland? What's up, Finland?
You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
You're so nice. I've been
What matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
sassing you like crazy
Be safe.
up until this moment. So this is the first time that I'm like, hey,
Jill starts off pretty sassy.
she's so
Won't
sassy.
be catching the train.
But this
Why
time
not?
she's like, look,
No, there'll be new
sorry,
orders.
man, you're.
But it's hard because
If it means
Carlos
I can
is
help save the city,
disarmingly charming.
fine by me.
So true. Fine by me. I've been singing your praises on all of these streams. Every time you talk, I'm like, only Jeff could deliver these so charmingly. Look at you.
That's very
Look at
sweet
you.
of you.
Look at you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
One of my favorite scenes is coming up. I'm so excited.
Oh,
Anyway.
really?
Good
Oh, really?
work. Your reputation is
Let us know
well
which one it is.
deserved.
Yeah.
Get inside.
Oh,
The subway's
I was
about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city. and
Shout out to
find the
Sterling,
Tango
who
Bar.
plays Tyrell.
This isn't the last bite out of
Hell
town,
yeah.
right?
Do not worry.
And Bob.
Once the civilians are safe, the train will be
Oh,
back.
this is your line.
It's all right. You're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you. Leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlos's world.
Okay.
You need to find this scientist. His vaccine research
Minds that will
save
live in
us all.
infamy.
Yep.
You see? You're
You're
learning.
learning.
The only life that matters is your own.
This is one of the only times I'm actually standing above Nikolai / Neil
Let's
because
go.
he's so tall. I loved that moment because I like actually got to look down on him. And which you don't see again until much later. I
We
remember
rehearsed that one a bunch.
a ton, and I remember
Wasn't there
you.
a technical thing with the window? Like it was hard
You
to.
don't really think you
We
can
were trying to
do
like
something
figure
like
out
this
as
live,
the
do you?
train takes off how to
Yeah.
track where you are. So it was like, there's nothing here, and I'm just gonna keep looking at you.
Are you worried about teammates? Or
Or
something
something
else?
else.
Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
So evil.
It's like he doesn't even try to pretend he's a good guy.
Nope. Rah.
How is this fucker not dead yet?
Just no, they're gone.
Bill Hope.
he's
William
sweat.
Hope is amazing. Uh-oh.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after me.
There was no glass when we did it. He tapped the air. I always loved it.
Oh, that's one of the things. Like I remember doing another game. There's lots of stuff like you don't think about, but my character was smoking the whole game. But when
Yeah.
you smoke with a head cam on, you have to smoke out here the whole time. So anytime for the entire shoot, I'm just like smoking out in the air.
This is a super loud part of the game, so I don't know if people can hear you. Yeah, they can. He
they
was
can't
just
hear me.
saying that you. No, I didn't mute you this time. But he was saying when we wear the head cam, so like smoking, eating, kissing.
You can't break the camera in your face, so nothing can be between the camera and your face, or they just lose the data. So if you're smoking or eating, or you have to do everything like way out front,
Way out
so that
here.
you don't break the lens.
So like drinking out of cups, like eating stuff. It's really funny. You'll see people go and just like have the chicken thing like way out in front of
After a
their
while,
face. It looks
someone's
ridiculous,
gotta
but
be clear of the
it
city
ends
by
up
now.
working.
How long with your hot date? Nah, man, she's not like that.
She's not like
It's not like anything. Oh, anybody! Damn it! Can't even get my own fucking lines right. Come on. So Nick didn't kiss Ada? Sorry, I just saw that question pop up. No, I mean I wasn't on set with them, but I would imagine for sure they
Keep your
did.
head screwed on, Romeo.
In my commentary stream, Nick actually went into that,
Looks
into
like
the
a
kiss
Oh, really?
scene.
Did he?
And the way they did it was the kiss said like really far apart with the head cams on, kissing nothing, and it looked really awkward apparently. Then they did a second take where they took the head
They-
cams off,
they
kissed
do
each
that.
other,
Yeah.
and spliced it all together.
They do that a lot where
They will do that sometimes, where they'll take your facial data.
hugs, sex
from one
scenes,
take.
all of that sort of stuff, like they will totally, you'll like do it without, and then they'll just go full mocap and you lose the face cap. I'm playing the game, you guys talk about stuff. I get to
They're
be
also,
Carlos.
like- There's also it's pretty common in scenes that are like heavily stunted. Like if there's a big fight scene, they will bring in stunt teams to do it, as they should, because those guys and gals are way better at it than we could ever be. but you'll usually sit on the edge of the volume and watch them do it, and then you react to everything that's going on. So that way the face matches what the performance is.
And there's definitely a few of those. We did a bunch of that in this game as well, because there's some of the stunts. We had an awesome stunt team, just for efficiency purposes. Some of you have the stunts do the thing, and then we're getting face cap, so we're like sitting in the fight scene or whatever else, and like doing the facial performance for these like moments throughout the game.
Yeah.
Ooh, 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 zombie Brad.
Shit, it's locked.
Uh-oh.
I should probably take care of that
Stay at the door.
fucker.
Yeah.
I got this fucker.
Look at that.
Oh, good.
Come get some.
I got you. Come on. Come on. Die. Go down. You down? Love it. Sorry, bud. Sorry, dude.
That's like that's not bad head shooting there, kid.
Stop it.
Way to go, Super Cup.
Don't get ahead of yourself. It'll get back.
Oh, Nicole, there is an optional
Where'd that
room
cop go?
back outside if you want to go
Get
grab
outta
some
here.
items and
What?
stuff.
Where?
Yeah.
Susie.
So just
This
go
is-
ahead back where.
Oh, it won't let me out.
Wait, Susie, can I bring you into this conversation for a second?
Of course.
Have you played through already? You've already completed this.
Yeah.
I've 100%ed it.
So you like with S rating and all that?
Yeah, on every difficulty.
Take a look at this.
Nice.
After you talk to Tyrell, you could go back outside.
Oh, I can go back? Okay, thank you. That's what I was waiting to hear.
Remember,
Yeah.
Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest
Secrets. This is all this stuff that like I didn't get to
So this search and rescue
hear
mission
first
is
time,
really
because a
more
lot of
like
this is
find
you
and
did in the
detain.
booth. All this
Right.
like story.
Good to know.
Oh yeah. This is
I'll open
this
the
is all
shutter so you
boot
can
stuff.
get through. You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Also, there are like a ton of optional lines from Carlos, and if you want me to tell you where they are, I can tell you that.
Super.
Like really like goofy ones.
Ooh, let's
Oh,
save. That's always a
if
good
you can
thing.
find those, I'd be
Yeah.
interested to hear those back, because we played a lot in the booth when we were doing that kind of stuff. So I was always curious as to what ended up making it in.
So
Yeah.
I can go back out here?
Yes.
I can. Where am I going? Susie, give it. Gimme. Give me the goods. Is it over here? I feel like it's over here.
It's back
It's
where
not
you
over
come
there.
through. Yeah.
Noted.
You're right. The chat moves fast.
It's so fast, but
I know. I want to like.
we
Oh,
love you
shut up.
guys. I do have.
I like questions. This is a good. I like questions like this. Can I do one? Can I
Yeah,
say
yeah.
one?
It's real fast though. I have a donation from Darth_Vader, who said, "Is
let's get
Jill
Darth Vader.
worthy of lifting Thor's hammer?"
Is Jill worthy?
Jill is worthy. Is Nicole?
Is she?
Thor's hammer? I
Are
mean,
you speaking from Are you putting Nicole in there, and you really want Jill to be worthy, or do you really feel Jill is worthy?
of course I want Jill to be worthy.
Sorry, poster boy.
I know you want her to be worthy. We all want to be worthy.
Aw, sorry, poster boy. Email outbox. Send her Lucy in. You wanna? Can you read the text? Can you see the text on the screen, or is it too small for you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can read that.
Since it's you.
Department in chaos after spread of infection. Multiple citizens taking refuge here are infected. All files related to, what is that?
You.
To
Umbrella.
To
I
you?
think it's you, like literally the letter U.
To you successfully
Disposed
disposed of, awaiting further orders. How ominous.
Communications
Let me read that one again. I'm
intercepted
gonna
from
have to bust out my
S on STAR's private communications line. Presumed to be evac request from B. Possible he will flee the hospital and come here. Request UBCS dispatch. I will evacuate with their assistance. Requested evac has not yet arrived. This position is becoming untenable. I remain here with the condition my safety would be guaranteed. If I am left to die here, I will distribute proof of collusion and corruption between you and RC's civic leaders. You have 1 hour to deliver response. Sounds like a threat.
Somebody didn't have time to put his blues on.
Nice. You got a lot of fun random, like, environmental
Mm-hmm.
ones.
That
Yeah,
one was
especially
for
in the
Leon, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there something like a rough first day or something like that?
Yeah, that's when you get into the police station. Oh, there's
Right.
items behind you. You should go get them.
What?
There's more. Yeah.
Up here?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, go. Oh, sweet. No, I'm all for this. This is great.
The lighting is good.
Switch donated and said, "Hey Nicole and Jeff, it's so awesome to see you both again. Thank you for giving us arguably the best of any RE characters to date." That's very kind. P.S.
Thank
What do
you.
you call a UBCS member who lost his car? ...
Oh wait, what do you call a UBCS member who lost his car? Is it Carlos?
It is. You got it. And then he said, "I'll see
That's
myself
pretty
out."
good. That's pretty good. I like
That's
that.
good. That's really
That's
good.
clever. I like a good
Can I
one.
go in here? Gimme. No, random door.
Oh my God,
All right.
there's so many questions.
There's
Guys, I
tons.
promise we are not
Sorry,
unignoring
we're back to Thor's hammer. If Nicole had a say, of course Jill is worthy, but she is also a human with like superhuman super cop strength, but maybe not Thor level super strength. So if we're gonna be realistic to the fact that I have Captain America here on the line, I think he's probably the one that needs to tell me whether or not Jill is worthy. If he said she's worthy, I'd be totally fine with it, but I'm also...
All right, here's what I think.
I understand
I'm gonna
if you can't
I'm going to give you
include
half
me.
and half.
Yes.
Listen, I think Jill is approaching worthiness because she's got a good heart. I don't know if she's there yet.
ID security protocols. Each member of the force has been issued an ID card. From now on, this same card will be required to access all storage boxes. I happen to have one of those because your guy Brad died. Storage boxes. Do not lend your card to anyone unless they're dead. Take great care in using it. If your card goes missing, report it lost immediately. Well, I'll see if I can write up a report for Brad just in solidarity. Let's use it. Use. Beep. So satisfying. Big fan. Love ammo. All about the ammo. Okay. Ready?
Oh, I remember that.
How was that thing?
I don't know, but now it's dark and scary. Is there anything in here? Golly, they really barricaded this place. Do I need to shoot you? I will shoot you if I have to. Hi, friend. Hold on, I'm gonna look down.
No. He doesn't move.
Really?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm gonna stab him
I
anyway.
can't remember.
Oh, it doesn't even let me. Okay. Yeah.
That's
Great.
just scenery.
Fine.
Oh,
I just love that they have the old school radiators.
Dude.
Oh, sorry.
That guy's hanging there. What's up, Susie?
The chat was telling me to go back to the main hall because there's the famous door line. I don't want you guys to miss it.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
It's the door you
I
can look
remember
at.
this.
the door line? Doing it.
Sorry.
No, I'm for it,
No,
guys.
always jumping.
We're here to hang. I don't care. Chat can dictate literally all
This
of
is just
this.
like
This is the fun.
I really want this today to just be like we're just hanging out on the couch with Jill.
Yeah. Looks clear.
Yeah, so this door right up here, I'm pretty sure you can check out.
Now here's a weird fucking door.
That is so great. How did they, in the booth, do you remember, did they tell you like how far you would be? Because it's so well executed that you're like way above just shouting to someone, hey, I found this really weird thing.
I remember we had a lot of fun, and we ended up tearing through a lot of lines on the day when we were doing a lot of this walkthrough stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
You have so much
do.
environmental reactions. I had some, but like...
we ended up doing a lot, but I
Yeah.
think because we were just like in a flow and having a good time, so we ended
Yeah.
up doing usually what was on the page, and then they let me do like one or two that was just
Yeah, for fun.
whatever.
The heck, yeah. You also
But you know
get
Steve.
to...
Steve's always down to play.
Dude, yes. You also get to explore RPD offices and stuff like that. So there's also just like more opportunities to kind of like make self-referential comments. I don't like dark doors. Do I have a gun in my hands? I do. Is it loaded? No. Cool. Corridors, my favorite.
You amateur.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Please die. I'll come a little closer. Let's go. Done. Okay.
You're not bad with the headshots there, Nick.
Hey, thanks, man. Oh, look at him, still totally alive. That sounds like another. Oh, God! Why? No! Sorry, didn't mean to shout. I didn't know he was gonna get back up. I thought I had very successfully shot him. The answer is I have not successfully shot him. Down. Stay down. Hi, friend. No, I gotta peace out. No, I was running away. All right, dodging. We're getting warmed up. We're getting warmed up.
Nicole, I'm curious. How much damage does that do to the wall?
Some. Dang,
I only
she's right
ask
there.
because so many of your shots have been in the wall that I'm
That's so kind. So you're funny. Okay. So
Is that
so
a
funny.
secret or?
Die. Stay dead. You get like a slicey action. Jill's more pokey. She's like, "Eh," and then you're like,
She's a shanker.
yeah. Ooh, hi, there's another one. Look at it. There's so many zombies. That's crazy. It's like a zombie apocalypse. That was a joke, guys.
Big, warm RPD welcome.
Great line. You've got so many good ones. What's up with your one-liners? Anything interesting?
You know, it's funny because like in that way with like the one-liners and some of the tone, I always felt like a little bit like channeling an 80s or a 90s like action hero, and I sort of feel like the game has a little bit of that vibe.
I feel that for sure.
You know what I mean? That kind of classic, little
Jeff,
tongue-in-cheek.
would you like a cold beverage? There are cold beverages here.
Let me see if I got a quarter sitting in one of my pockets. No quarters. I really wish there was. One of my favorite things in Japan, so many people will tell you this, vending machines. They have the best vending machines
Oh,
in
their
the
vending
world.
machines are epic. It's almost like it's almost an insult to call it a vending machine. It's like a vending palooza.
Yeah. Dang. That
Hey,
guy got
Nicole,
X'd.
I wanted to tell you. So you know how Jill can dodge? So if you hit the dodge button with Carlos, he doesn't
like,
dodge.
punches
he,
things. Let's see.
he punches, yeah.
Oh,
so
sick. I can't wait. I'll do better.
It's like a
and
shoulder ram, right? Yeah.
We're gonna get a
Yeah.
perfect Carlos punch. I'm
if you
promising
time
things
it,
I
if you
can't
time
promise.
it perfectly, you get that epic punch.
All right, Chris said, "Hi Nicole, how you guys doing? Just wanted to know if you would do a playthrough with Sasha Zotava. In her recent stream, she said she would love to do a playthrough with you. Imagine Jill and Jill playing as Jill." Well, no spoilers, but stay tuned. I got you guys. Adept Gaming donated and said there's extra lines with Tyrell if you keep going back to the main lobby and talking to him too.
Oh, cool.
Well, I've already gone past that, but maybe we'll get to go back. But thank you. All right, let's go.
I just heard some. You hear something?
Yeah.
That was like a roar.
Ooh, yeah, that's Jay Dallin coming in to help fix the video codec to stabilize the frames per second because we can make this game look a lot better, and I really appreciate people that know what they're doing. He's been my savior in trying to get the tech
Hold on,
working.
I'm gonna check the chat and pull a question out for you. You're
Do
gonna
it.
have to. I'm gonna test you with a play and talk at the same time.
Okay,
I
play
don't
and
know
talk.
what it is. Something nasty. All right. I'll take a look with the cameras. Watch your
Picture
six.
6. There's something real nasty in here. I don't know what it
Forget
is.
to update the title. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Jeff and Nicole, can you give some acting tips? Oh, all right. You want to wax poetic on some acting tips, Nicole?
Yeah, so ready. I'm gonna unlock
This
this
is
door
from
first.
this is from Emil Vinesh. I think I pronounced that right. I hope so. Thank you for the question.
I don't know. I'm gonna prepare this flash grenade. Let's see. Anything? Yeah, there's some zombies. Oh yeah, hitting the wall, super fun. Love it.
We're currently watching Nicole and redecorating.
Oh, hi. You're fine. You can come in here. That's fine. That's cool. One at a time. Stay down though. That's the rule. Oh. Ooh. Okay, cool. They can bust the door. Love that.
Nicole,
Yeah.
the stream title needs to be updated.
Oh, that's good to know.
That's what I thought. I was trying to figure out what in the chat that meant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I'm not going to play and talk. I'm going to fix the stream title, and I'm going to talk about acting. Acting
Okay.
tips. Oh, wow. I went out of there. Wrong thing.
This could be a whole chat in itself.
Honestly, we could go on for literally ever. I guess it depends on what was the context of the question?
Just acting tips.
Just acting tips in general?
So you're gonna have to take that as you will.
Just like
I have thoughts and feelings.
pull it out. Oh wow! Now I have desktop audio playing. Amazing.
Just acting tips.
Just acting tips in general?
Just really quick
There
to
we go,
Frank
leave it
VC. Yeah, I do play COD Warzone, and I like it.
Edit. This is Jill Valentine, RE3 playthrough, joined by freaking Jeff Schine. Jeff Schine, our very own Carlos. Their title is now looking tip top. Acting tips. I think it's super...
Oh, let me start here. Here, this is gonna be in with acting tips. I'm gonna lead you in.
Okay, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
This is from Hadouken Spammer to piggyback on Emil.
Okay.
Are you a method actor?
Oh God. understand. The labels kind of kill me. I would say at some level, of course, absolutely, the more you can immerse yourself in something, the better. But I think it really depends on the role. I feel that sometimes I approach roles differently based on really just personal preferences. When you're bringing to life something, I gotta shoot and talk about acting. This is painful. When you're bringing to life, yeah, okay.
Well, you better do at least one of these well, because the shooting's terrible. So let's get the description better.
You were gonna get up, you little brat. Look at you, still trying to get up. Unbelievable. Okay. Depending on the role, I would say yes, if you have the time and the opportunity to immerse yourself and really kind of fully get into the body of a character, absolutely, why not take advantage of it? But I think every role really depends based on how close you are to that role and how much you understand it. I think things require different levels of work based on what you're working on. And that's super personal to the individual. So I think one of my biggest acting tips that I could honestly tell people is recognize that everyone's journey is incredibly different and everyone's processes are incredibly different. So if an acting coach or studio or method really works for you, amazing. It may not work for someone else, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that there's a right way or a wrong way. If you are able to bring something to life in a way that works for the role or the job or the play or the thing that you're doing, amazing. You've found it. Until then, keep playing, keep exploring. I really think this is a job of continual exploration and continual growth. We are never perfect. We are just humans.
I would echo that same thing, and how you figure out what method works for you or what style or approach is you dabble and try as much as you can.
So much, yeah.
I think as far as and just to piggyback on what Nicole was saying, method or not method or whatever I don't get super into the labels of it either, right? Whatever your process is. However, when I find that if the role entails a skill, for instance, like if you're playing somebody in the military or, I don't know that I would call it method that, I'll go to the gun range and train with somebody and try to get those skills to be part of me, right? I don't know that that's method, but you definitely want to be proficient enough that those things aren't in the way of your performance, that they become second nature. So you can focus on the things that are actually important, not how do I hold the gun? Can I reload the right way? Am I standing like an idiot? Those things should be taken care of. So I don't know about method or not, but I think being prepared is 100% your job.
Love that. That's a lot more eloquent, but you didn't have to shoot people. Or get attacked by zombies. Fine. I second what Jeff said. He's right about stuff.
Zen Legacy says, and this is so apropos, Zen Legacy, I got you. I love how Neil was so encouraging about Nicole's shooting, while Jeff, on the other hand, is just straight savage.
Welcome to our relationships.
Listen, it was my job on set. I'll tell everybody this right now. I had to keep Nicole and Neil in line the entire time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are like herding cats. You have to reel them in constantly.
That is 100% absolutely true.
We're we all balance each other very well, though.
Yeah. We had so much. Oh, good. I'm so glad that I now have herbs.
Give me the herbs.
Use them. Absolutely, I'd like to use them.
Did you guys want to do some Twitter questions?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shove us some Twitter questions.
Oh, okay.
Far away, far away.
So I have one. I love that song, by the way. I have one for the both of you from Julian on Twitter. For Nicole, what do you like on your sandwich?
Oh,
Ooh.
great
For Jeff,
question.
what are some pickup lines Carlos would use on Jill?
Oh, Jesus.
So go ahead.
I'm ready. I think you can start with the pickup lines. I'm kidding. Sandwiches, depends on the day. Love me a good PB&J, I'm gonna be totally honest. Peanut butter, honey, and bananas also. Child's play, gotta do it. And then I'm a big fan of, freaking scopes for my assault rifle. I'll take that on my sandwich. Just kidding. That would be difficult to consume. Okay, I also like weird vegan sandwiches with like vegan chicken and vegan cheese and lettuce and tomatoes and strange stuff. So yeah, either OG or PB&J or really strange, tasty sandwiches. Anybody in here? No, but there's a locker. I don't have a code. I already know that's gonna need some sort of code. We'll look anyway. Yeah. Okay. We're looking for a combination. Pickup lines? I'm waiting. He never said anything nice to me, but that's how I know he actually loves me.
This question is brutal, because here's the problem. Here's the problem. You absolutely cornered me into sounding like a douchebag. So there's no way for me to avoid this and still answer the question.
But you have to remember, you have to remember that again, you're literally the king of taking what looks like a really douchebag sentence on the page and just making it so charming. So I believe in you. Just give us one, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I'll give you two. One of them that seems pretty like would go in a Hallmark card. This one's okay, I think, and then the other one would be whatever not a Hallmark card is. The opposite of a Hallmark card.
How about hey, you put the super in cop.
Ooh.
No? Okay, wait, but then here's a worse one though. This one is maybe a little off color, I don't know. Hey, super cop, get over here. This gun's not gonna shoot itself. And maybe?
No, it's good.
I'm not even gonna read chat for the next 5 minutes.
Nope.
I don't want to see what the response
I
is.
just let it go, but I really...
Susie, just filter it for me so my ego isn't damaged so much.
I think you did an excellent job, though. I'm very impressed. I'm gonna read some of these awesome donations.
Oh, and before you leave this room, everyone wants you to look up at the sign hanging from the ceiling.
Got you. Yes, chat. I will deliver.
So funny. Susie, you said that, and I'm looking at my house going, what sign?
What sign?
I'm like, and how does she know I have a sign in my house? And then I'm like, I don't have a sign.
Braintree donated $1 and said 4 quarters for snacks. I'm assuming that's the vending machine.
Nicole, snack of choice, go.
Depends. If I'm playing a video game by myself, admittedly, I have like a whole one of those rolls of Ritz crackers, and I don't eat anything on them. I just eat the Ritz.
Nice.
I've gone through more Ritz than I should during quarantine.
Have you,
so my family's gotten to the point they
dabbled in
know to just get a box when they go to the grocery on that trip out with the mask.
Have you dabbled in nut thins yet? You know what nut thins are?
Nut thins? No.
Nut thins, specifically the cheese ones, the cheddar cheese.
I'm dairy intolerant, so I don't really eat much cheese. Is it fake cheese?
But they have other ones, like just like hint of sea salt is one.
All right, I'm in.
I like the nut thins. They're good. They're made with almond flour.
Probably a lot healthier. Jeff is like incredibly, amazingly healthy and just eats very impressively and is incredibly ripped because, I mean, he's Captain America. Duh. Just, right? And Carlos, so Captain Carlos, I'm here with you. Meanwhile, I fly by the seat of my pants on snacks. Firefly Amazons said, Nicole, by any chance, will you be playing the Resident Evil remaster in future live streams? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not making any promises, but we'll see. I'm super open to it. For now, I'm just hanging out, hanging with you guys, and playing through this. Darth Vader said, please do Adventuring with Nikki Part 2 Jill Edition. Oh my gosh, that's reference to a YouTube video that I posted many years ago as a wee young Nicole being silly and adventuring around Los Angeles. We'll see. That'd be fun. And Jessa Rosa said, Jill has always been a role model for me growing up, and Carlos has my first game crush and one of my favorite male characters in the series. Thank you all for bringing my love for them back to life for me with this remake. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It means the
seriously,
world to us.
we love hearing stuff like that. I think it's funny, I was chatting with somebody today, and what I think doesn't happen enough, but which is like, I know it's important to Nicole and myself as well, but like having the people who enjoy the game know how much and how important it is for us to hear that, and how happy it makes us. Like, I don't know, getting to do stuff like this is my other favorite part of getting to do what we do, because it's really just an honor and a privilege to be able to do that. And when people enjoy it and you know, They find some meaning in it. It's incredibly rewarding.
The enthusiasm breeds enthusiasm, and just like getting to be part of that and on the receiving end of so much warmth, it just inspires me to want to continually try and bring that same enthusiasm to other people, because we just have the benefit of a lot of love. I think I'm gonna look at this sign, so I just want you to be quiet because this is your line. Ready? Do 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 do. Ha.
Yeah. Welcome, Leon. Bet you had a kick-ass first day.
There it is. There it is.
He said sardonically.
Yeah. Alright, do I have more junk in this room that I need? Yeah, there's some right here.
Gian is asking if I'm gonna. Gian, I don't know if I'm gonna play the game. I would absolutely entertain the notion of doing that. I would need Nicole's technical expertise to help me out, and probably Suzi as well.
Shit. Fuck.
Woo! Sorry, I don't know why I jumped still at zombies. Ooh, big fan of the new doohickey. Are you dead? Are you gonna stay dead? Of course not. No, you needed me to give you a little bit of knife love. You're getting back up. These zombies, bro, they're getting more tenacious. I get it, they're cops, so they're just like more willing to survive. You are killing cops. That's rough.
Kind of fucked up shooting cops.
Look at that, you also think so.
It's like you knew.
No.
I actually love that line because it adds so much to like who Carlos is. Because he's like a soldier man, and it's like it's like, oh, he's got respect for cops. That's kind of cool.
Oh, it's my favorite. It's a safe room. I like safe rooms. Yes, the safe rooms are my friend. Okay.
So everybody who's probably watched it before is aware that that the outbursts of singing are fairly common. This is not surprising to anybody.
Oh, this is important. This is a combination. I take pictures of combinations so that I don't have to remember them because it's just too much. I now have that on my phone so that I can refer back.
I love that. It's just so funny. I love that you busted out a phone because. So I'm older than Nicole, but so back in the day, I would have a pen and paper when I was playing games, and I'd have like things written down, and I'm very intense. My mom used to like make fun of me because when I was a kid, I would get so intense playing video games that I'd be just dripping in sweat and focus. I'm a fucking nerd.
No, it's amazing. I'm dripping in sweat, but I've just learned to channel my sweat so that it doesn't show up on camera. I'm terrified.
To just your palms.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
they're
gross,
so disgusting. They're just. I wanna hold your hand. Sorry, I had to. I can't. I have to combine those with green. Okay, we're gonna leave them. I feel good about that. Let's leave this stuff behind. Suzi, let's get another Twitter question.
I was just about to ask you if you wanted another one.
Dude, is someone walking around?
Yeah.
So
Shout them in.
this one is from Zach Dobson on Twitter, and it's for you, Nicole. What was your favorite scene to film with Jeff?
The star's office is up ahead.
Okay.
Copy that.
Can I go upstairs first? I don't want to. There's stairs. I want to go up.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did hear you. Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I did not mean to ignore you. I just was trying to
Suzi,
figure out.
you and I thought the same thing. Like she was super fucking
I was
rude.
What? What's the deal?
He just hates me.
If you're mad, say so, Nicole. It's okay.
No, I'm not. Favorite scene to film. I just have to stop for a second because clearly playing and film, this is hard. I have a lot. Gosh, there were so many fun ones. I always I throw out to some of the final moments that we won't spoil in this playthrough with Jeff and Neil as Nikolai and Carlos. I really enjoyed some of those scenes because it's just kind of the culmination of everything. Jill also just has like a lot of wonderful hero moments that just never fail to feel awesome. So several times when like Nemesis appears and she's got just like this very powerful kind of aggressive like, all right, we're gonna do this, let's do this. I like those moments too because anytime you get the chance to kind of be cooler than you are, it's worth it. Okay.
That's pretty much why we act in the first place, right?
Yeah. Can I open this? No. The thing I took a picture of was the combination for that bottom office, right? Chat? feel like,
Yes.
yeah.
I think so. It was not for that.
Ooh, keys. I like keys. Combine, love it. Inventory management.
I'm gonna check Discord.
Do it.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Do you want another question? I could say and give you guys another question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I answer
I
that
love
one?
the questions.
I think
the
I
questions
did.
are like my favorite part.
So-
Definitely not watching Nicole play.
Yeah,
This
cool,
one.
cool. I will say 09 Havoc Worm donated and said, thanks for doing these awesome streams. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks for joining. We're here for you guys, honestly. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, shout out to Havoc Worm,
Why is it blocked?
one of my viewers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thanks,
hey.
Oh,
Havoc
what's up?
Worm.
So this question is from someone whose name I can't pronounce. I'm sorry. And I'm going to just give it to the both of you because it's not addressed to anyone. Do you like horror movies? This one's definitely addressed to Nicole. How are the bees?
The bees are
So wait.
wonderful, and I check in
What
on
is
them.
that reference to?
The bees?
Yeah.
Jeff doesn't follow me as fastidiously
bees
as he
knees?
should on Instagram. Shout out to following Jeff on Instagram, by the way. Come hang out on social media. He's awesome.
I'm following you now.
Yeah, you are. But no, I have a beehive in my backyard that's new. We have
Oh, really?
We got actual bees. And so every Sunday I've been like posting my adventures with the bees. So I don't really touch the bees until Sunday so that I give them time to build, other than I go and look through their window, which is really fun because they come in at night. So the bees are just delightful, and I'm sure I will be posting
Are
something.
they honeybees?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're making honey.
And
We're
you have a
making
comb
honey.
and everything?
Oh yeah. It's a hive. A
Oh,
whole
that's
hive
wild.
with
Yo,
the
you
thing.
want to hear a wild bee fact?
Hit me.
For real? Are you ready for this?
Always.
So you know, there's been this sort of like, and it's been a little blown out of proportion, but this the hornets that are coming and killing the bees.
Yeah.
But do you know? So the European honeybee has no natural defense to this hornet. However, the Japanese honeybee does. And what the Japanese honeybee does is it surrounds the wasp or the hornet, a whole bunch of them, and then they vibrate their bodies to 115 degrees, I believe, Fahrenheit. The bees can withstand 115 degrees temperature. The wasp can only withstand 113, so they cook it inside a ball of themselves, and that's how they defend themselves.
That's awesome.
Isn't nature the best?
It's so freaking cool.
Nature's wild.
While
So
you
there
were
you
out
go,
on
now you
patrol,
learned
I
something.
focused on
And now
finding
you
a way to
know.
get to the other side. I realized that explosive might be our best bet. I think we have to explode the bathroom. I managed to rig up a pretty good bomb, but we don't have any batteries for the detonator. That's in green. It must be important. I'm pretty sure I sent one to the safety deposit room. Let's head that direction. During intake last week, we need that battery. Oh, that was the place that was locked, though. We need that battery if we're... I did get a key. Sorry, I'm distracted. If we're going to knock this wall down. So I headed upstairs to find you since I know you have the safety deposit room key. Also, I want to point out that he was like, don't open the locker, which means he's dead inside, which sounds terrifying. As soon as I left the shower, I was attacked. Great, once I get out of this, we have to check the showers. One of them bit me, I washed the wound, I'm dying, it's rough. Your buddy, Wes. Don't worry about the $600 I lent you. Ew, so sad. Break the shower room wall. Yep, look at that, objective. Oh, I see you.
Better not.
Yeah, you know, don't open it. Oh, more combinations. Love how RP has all the combination locks. Super fun.
By the way, that one question I asked you, the first part was, do you guys like horror movies?
Oh, thank you. I forgot.
Oh yeah, I like horror movies. I'm trying to think if I've watched one. You know what I rewatched recently, actually, which is a horror movie which I love, Cabin in the Woods.
It's good.
Great horror movie.
Oh, my inventory.
And then sort of like if I can make a recommendation, I go watch one if you haven't seen. It's like sci-fi horror.
Okay.
Event
Guess we'll be doing
Horizon
this the
is a
exploded
great
way.
film.
And then me, horror movies, I seem to make a lot of them. I have a horror movie that's a couple that are out that people like, called Antrim, the deadliest film ever made. And as far as watching them, it depends. I think I'm a little bit pickier about the horror movies that I'm willing to watch because I'm kind of a scaredy cat. Not really, but like, I don't know. It's just the blood rush
What's
is
the last one
so
you saw?
much. The last one that I saw? Well, I rewatched The Shining recently, which is just one of the greatest horror movies of all time.
Respectable.
Yeah.
you remember what the first one you ever saw was?
I don't know, honestly. It may actually have also been The Shining that I happened to just rewatch. Yeah, I feel like that might have been one of the first ones where I was like, this is a horror movie and we're gonna watch it because it's awesome. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going to the safety deposit room. Right?
Yes.
I need to get chat where I can see it. I lost
Also,
chat.
if you want to open I'm pretty sure they gave you the combination for the lock that you just saw, but I could just give it to you. Like, you could just go up and I'll tell you what it is.
Oh.
if you need.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Definitely.
I have another question for you guys if you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Darth Vader also just said favorite Star Wars movie and character.
Yeah, do that.
Favorite Star Wars movie and character?
I think I got this question last stream. This is where I was. Oh, sorry. What am I doing?
What did you say? What was your answer?
I like the I guess it's number 6, but technically number 3, the one that comes after Empire Strikes Back. With
The Return of the Jedi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just love
And what's
that
your
one.
favorite character?
I love Han. I love Leia. I can't pick a favorite character. That's unfair. I'm gonna go with just for fun. I'm gonna go BB-8, the newer Bo-Rat from the newest installments, just because he's adorable. I love him, and I named one of my tricolored rabbits after him. So I have a bunny named BB-8.
You have a rabbit?
Yeah, I have many rabbits. I have a couple rabbits. You've known this at some point, Jeff. You must have.
Did
Was I getting the combination to this?
Yeah,
block?
I could tell you what it is. If
Done.
you'd like.
That's fine. Give it to
It
me.
is CAP. Cap.
Cap. You
What a
mean
surprise.
You mean Captain Carlos? Is that
Is that a little meta?
Is that Captain America? Just showing up.
That's a little meta.
Freaking love it. Look at that. Love it. Big fan. More Flash.
I think my favorite Star Wars was I guess number 4. Well, I don't know. And I was always a toss-up favorite character between Han and Chewie.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I had action figures, and my favorite action figure was a Stormtrooper. I just thought the Stormtroopers looked super cool.
Ooh. No, absolutely not. What is that?
Oh, these things are nasty.
Oh, gross. Here, take that. Great. I'm just gonna run past you. I don't want to deal with it. Love it. Bye. Gotta go. Can I just get in here?
Are those the things they call? Is that the liquor? Is that a liquor?
Yeah, that's a liquor.
Yeah.
Because they got big tongues.
Yeah.
Let me in. Okay.
Those things are nasty looking.
Is there a zombie in here? Feels like there should be. Yeah.
Good shot.
Thanks. Die. Love it. Okay.
I'm so far behind in this chat. Oh my god.
You're not gonna catch up. People that want to be
know.
heard repeat themselves. Like you'll
I feel
see
bad
stuff.
because I really want to answer. I really
104, 106, and 109. That's easy. Let's do it. 4, 6, and 9. I want all of those things opened.
feel bad. Oh wait, we're getting a tip in chat. You want a tip?
Yeah, what's the
It just says never. It's Albert Wesker. Thanks, Albert. It says don't run. They'll hear you. Just walk past them.
The liquors.
Wait, you can just walk past the liquors and they won't hear you?
Because they don't have eyes.
Sick. Big fan of that. Thank you, Albert Wesker. Feels like you should be the last person helping us.
JC King throwing you a compliment. Saying, Nicole Tompkins, I have to admit, you're a good shooter.
Oh, wow, guys. The fact that... Yay! The fact that Jeff was willing to announce that one means
I know, because I
lot.
kind of feel like it's true. I mean, I give you a hard time, but I have to because I got to keep you on your toes. But I have to agree, actually.
Well, I appreciate it. Practice, question mark? I couldn't come out here and just be totally terrible. I mean, I could have, but like, I gotta
No, you could have. That would have been okay.
I gotta pay a little bit of respect
This is a judgment-free zone.
to Super Cop. Is it though? I don't think that's true.
No, it is. It's judgment-free.
Yeah,
It's not
judgment-
harassment-free,
Yeah,
but it's
right.
judgment-free.
Gimme. Oh no. Oh yes. I can get rid of
Yeah,
this
and
thing.
there's a hip pouch in the safe.
What? Where?
Come
Ooh, in the key combo safe that we're heading back to?
Yeah.
Oh no. Do I have
Does that
any-
increase like pack space?
Yeah, it does.
I still need
makes your
everything
inventory real big.
here. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a hip pouch then, and then maybe we'll come back for that green herb.
I just saw a GIF of the old RE3 on your screen where Jill slaps Carlos. Has that always been there this whole time when you get a donation?
No.
I have no idea why that was there.
Is that new? Big fan.
I don't-
I love it. I've said that 400 times that I'm a big fan, but I just am. Chris said, the server asked me to ask you, so I was wondering if you would like to join our RE modding Discord server. There's a lot of dedicated fans modifying the game. You should check it out. Fun fact, there's one that turns you into Isabel from Animal Crossing. Could you imagine playing as Isabel from Animal Crossing? It's like mixing all of my favorite things. That's super awesome. It's very fun to see some of the creative mods that are out there.
You've talked about Animal Crossing before.
I have, because I'm playing it currently a lot.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Is this one of those games that if I go down the rabbit hole, I'm never coming back out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my wife will kill me, so I think I'll keep that one on the side.
Here's the thing. It's something that you can put it down and come back, though. You know?
It has like a bit of an idle feature.
Absolutely. You can totally idle. So here, Jeff, here's the thing. If you join Animal Crossing, like, I will absolutely invite you to my island and help, get you going with some fruits. Offers
There's
out
so much
there.
about that. There's so much about that sentence that I just. Where do I even begin, Nicole? Where do I even begin?
Well, you begin with this amazing soul who just asked for more singing, please. Thank
Who's
you,
that?
PVIMTO, Pivmto. More singing, please. Can we get a High School Musical duet between Jill and Carlos? And thanks, love both of you so much. We're all in this together, boys, people. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na. I got you.
Oh, my friend. I spent the greater part of Japan trying to get Nicole to stop singing. Although it's a bit, I gotta be honest, I'm gonna out myself for your benefit, Nicole, because I can only imagine upstairs right now, my wife is laughing her ass off because it's hypocritical for me to make fun of you singing, because in my house, I sing non-stop.
Gentlemen of
It's
the
not
jury,
good,
I'm
but I do
curious. Bear with me. Are you aware that we are making history? For Hamilton fans, that is the song Non-Stop, because I can't help myself. Is there a liquor? I'm just gonna go this way. More zombies? No, I cleared this room, right? Are you gonna get back up? Do it, I dare you.
Yes,
Frickin'
Rico Gamer
dare
Nicole
you.
sang constantly.
Okay, there we go. Wait, I have this on my phone. I'm sure I could look at chat,
Hold on
but
one
I
second.
feel like... Fine, bye, leave. Didn't... Cool, whatever, go away.
No, I'm still here.
No,
I'm here.
whatever, Jeff. Bye.
I just my house is California's hot today, man.
It's so hot. Left to
It is
9.
so
I can do
hot
this.
today.
Left to 9.
It's really hot.
No! I did it wrong already. Okay. Left to 9. Lefts and rights. I can do this. Left to 9. Did it? Okay, right to 15. We're on our way.
Left to
Boop.
7.
Oh, wow, you know stuff.
I got you.
You must have
This ain't my
checked.
first rodeo, kid. Come on.
Okay. Alright. Ugh.
Nicole, what was your first gaming system?
Don't out me. Don't
What
do
was your
it.
first gaming system?
Don't do it, Jeff. I think that's
What was
just...
your first gaming system?
I think it's really cruel, honestly.
Xbox.
No. Thank you.
What
no,
was it? For real, though, what was it?
I was a Nintendo girl, so I had a DS. I also played on the computer. Like, I played computer games, like, older...
Wait, your first system was an original Nintendo?
Not the original, but I did have a Game Boy. I'm coming back for this herb.
That's okay. You can't help how old you are. It's not your fault. I'm not going to shame you for it.
Really? Because it sounds like that's exactly what he's
No,
doing.
I was just curious what it was.
Yeah, so I have a Nintendo. I played a bunch of the Nintendo games, and then as far as my first like bigger console, I had the fun joy of listening to Troy Baker, who you now know, and Travis Willingham argue over whether or not I should get an Xbox or a PS4 when I did Middle Earth.
What did you go on? What did you end up with?
So I ended up with PS4 because at the time, of course, Troy was
Yeah.
like, but Last of Us, like, you gotta
I
be
know.
intimate. And I was like, you're right. Like, I can't not be able to play Last of
know.
Us. And so Travis was like, fine. But they waffled. And so I am currently playing
It's
on
hard.
PS4.
It's hard to pick. Although,
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to. Sorry. The lickers scare me, and I yell, and I didn't need to, and I'm supposed to walk, right? Is that the answer? I'm walking?
that's the word on the street.
Go, just stroll by.
Okay, where am I
It'll be
headed,
fine.
by the way? What am I doing?
You got
very
the battery
distracted.
and the. You
Oh,
have to go
we're-
back to the
yep.
shower.
We're gonna go back.
right
We're gonna
now.
just casually stroll.
Yeah, just stroll. No worries. You got this.
I'm walking down this hall today. We're gonna keep it slow and chill. We're just okay. Cool zombie. Love it. Oh, good. You want to get up too? Nice. I should have. I was trying to dodge past him. I didn't. I just didn't want to deal with it.
You trying to get me killed? What's going on?
Well, I didn't see the liquor. I didn't want the liquor to show up, and it did because I had to run away.
Are you trying to make us live in a Carlos-less world right now?
Cold,
What's going on?
Nice.
cruel, Carlos-less world.
Very
Susie.
nice.
I've been saving that for
You had that queued
now.
up for a while. huh?
Yeah.
That was
for
just,
this
like, in
moment.
the chamber, ready to go.
Yeah. Waiting for you to say something about Carlos dying, and then so I could yell at Nicole about us living in a Carlos-less world.
Guys.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't even have a chance.
Who's it? Darth Navid? Darth Nave? I don't know. That's terrible. I can't believe I can't pronounce that. Darth Nave. My first console was an original Nintendo.
Copy that.
That actually might not be true. That was definitely my second console at worst.
Okay. Well, good for you. Will's Wagga said, here's a Carlos pickup line. Hey, Super Cop, wanna be my Valentine? I'll see myself to the RPD holding cells.
Of course.
It's really good. That's
Be
really
my
good.
Valentine. Wow, I know. I kind of feel like I fucked up. I'm unhappy with my original answer.
Honestly, though, I cannot wait for Valentine's Day. Just the social media opportunities on Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna flood
yeah.
it. My
There's
darling
some-
partner's gonna be like, it's not about me anymore, is it? I'm gonna be like, no, because I can't. Okay. Dark Anderson X said, Nicole, Jeff, so cool you guys have been so active in the community. It's been a blast watching these and listening to you guys. Hope to eventually see you at SAC Anime? Oh, SAC Anime. Yeah, duh. Susie too. Also hope you'll still be around when I get around to making my RE3 parody. What's up? Thank you so much for showing up and for donating, man. I super
Yeah.
appreciate it. Darth Vader said, have you guys been to Disneyland/World? If so, what was your favorite ride? Also, part of your world is the best Disney song. He's just tempting me.
When I
I'm
was-
just not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait for Jeff to finish and then we'll see.
What?
Well, he gave me a Disney song. How could
I
not?
know. I was
How could
like,
I not?
I was trying to get ahead of it.
Jeff, I mean, just look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has freaking everything? Because I got
I'm having-
pouches. Look at this herb. Lots of them there. Gonna blow up this bathroom wall and wave my
No.
hair. Oh, saved it. Okay.
I don't know.
It was rough.
It's
really
not a
rough.
10.0, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was rough.
We might call that one
Favorite ride at Disneyland or Disney World, but we're both in California, so I'm gonna go Disneyland for right now. I love the coaster that they have there. I love some of their new rides. They have their new Star Wars ride is so cool.
Is the Star Wars one good?
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
I haven't been on it.
It was
The,
great.
the Indiana Jones one is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or no. The Egyptian Pharaoh or whatever that one is, the Mummy.
Sorry, I launched a cutscene. Exploding a bathroom. The Mummy's my favorite with the beetles that like hit your feet.
Yeah.
Used to be
And
the
it
one.
goes backwards, I think. That one's pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're stuck in this room, by the way.
Oh,
so
sweet.
Get ready.
Good to know. Well, death is fine.
Can I give you a tip?
Yeah?
Shoot better.
Thanks, Bill.
It'll make the rest of it go easier.
here's what I'm thinking. Flash grenade, love it.
Oh, it does. It pulls them off you if you flash while you're
Yep.
getting attacked. That's nice. That's smart.
Oh, it would have been nice if I used that time to actually kill that guy in the head, though. Huh?
Can I just say, Jeff, one thing
Yes.
I love about Carlos is sometimes when he gets grabbed, he yelps real loud. And
Oh,
it's
really?
it's so
Is
charming.
this guy gonna kill me right now?
He literally yelps, and it's great. I just
No,
wanted to say
I'm
that.
okay.
Oh, thank you. I actually think.
Oh, God.
Like, I think I
This is
remember
a
doing that.
disaster. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm
gotta
just
get out of that
holding my
bathroom,
knife. Yeah,
This is a mess.
this is a mess. I don't know. I think I might have lost myself. Yeah, I died.
You know things have gone horribly awry when the camera's in the wall.
Yeah. I have officially left us in a cold, cruel, godless world.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I'm sorry. This goes against my official. No, wait. I don't want to quit.
What have you done?
I just quit
What
the
have
game.
you done?
What
I
have
quit.
you-
I quit the game. I just give up. Story.
Well, no, we're not that
continue.
far past the save point, right? Weren't you just in a save room for the most part?
Yeah, you're good. You just
Yeah.
need to
You're
make
alright.
it through that room. and
Yeah.
we're-
I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, well,
We're gonna do
You're
it
not,
again.
we're in good shape. We're in good shape.
Yeah, we're good. No worries.
I can't even
Yeah.
blame being distracted. Like I tried to be pretty focused, and that was a lot of zombies.
Yo, that's funny. The talking flower, one of the comments says the death screen, and this is definitely what the death screen should say. You've left Jill in a Carlos-less world. That would be
That's
good.
wonderful. Oh, that's not even
you
a
have-
save room. That's just like
Do you have hand grenades too?
yeah.
You do have a hand grenade,
Yeah,
so
I
you
should've
could clear
clicked
out that room with that.
Oh really? How do I do it
Mhm.
without killing myself? Just like throw it.
Oh, it's fine. Carlos and Jill are immune to grenades.
Oh, sick. Then I'll just drop
That's
it.
a strong immunity.
Yeah. You could be right up on a grenade and they just cover their face like, oh,
Well, now I know.
it's fine.
Boy, that's bright.
That's great.
That's funny.
Can I please use that? Thank you. Okay.
So yeah, just get that grenade ready.
I want to do it once there's enough people in the bathroom, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bottle,
so-
you got a bottleneck on that doorway. You know? Or on that exploded wall way. Sorry.
God. So ready for this.
How far back can you go into this? Do you have any more reverse room or not?
No, that thing just keeps me trapped in the bathroom.
Because once you duck in the stall, you cut off a good angle to shoot.
Alright, we're flash grenading. Love it. And then, can I just go in here?
One at a time, take a number.
That's a great name! Line, I mean. Okay, and then I need to heal. Equip. Susie, what do I think? Can I just use the grenade now? That'll kill a few of them.
They're blinded, right?
Yeah.
I think you should probably run into the room on the left and then turn around and throw the grenade back in. There's gonna be zombies in there, so be careful.
Oh god, there's so many of
There's
everything!
a lot.
So yeah, just grenading.
Hold on, I didn't get it equipped. Equip.
Yeah,
Equip.
and just throw it as fast as you can.
Well, tried to. Certainly tried to. It's fine. I'm gonna make it out. We're gonna make this. I'm making it out.
You can survive that?
Yeah. Well, maybe. Golly. Okay. I literally threw it. It won't let me. There's too many. I'm gonna die. I'm dying again. Threw it. Hit it. I killed someone.
There
Oh.
you go. Oh, so some of them are alive, I guess. I failed you, I'm sorry.
No, you haven't. You have not failed me.
It sucks to be popular.
Oh, I'm sweating. That was a lot. I'm just gonna go around and stab everyone for good measure. because it'll make me feel better about myself. Not that I need
I
to.
can't believe you survived that. That's pretty good, kid.
And there should be a first aid spray in one of those lockers too.
Oh, good. It's like they knew that this was gonna be rough. Dang, in the bathroom too. That was nasty. Oh, okay. Do we have a Twitter question or something to take my mind off of this devastating moment?
So this one's from Oliver Midson. Does it take long to get used to the helmet camera?
So it depends on the equipment that you're using, and they use different equipment depending on the game or the studio or whatever else that you're working at. So some of them are like better than others. I've always found some of them are like, this is comfortable, I'll wear this all day, and then others you're like, my head. It takes a minute to get used to it, but then once you're in it, like, we're just doing our jobs, and part of our jobs is like being uncomfortable. I don't think it's any different than being on a movie set with a large hot costume or like a heavy, you know what I mean? It's just like something that you work with. It's very unique to motion capture for sure. I always get like nice little shoulder massages after, because it does pull on your head all day, so it depends on how strong, I don't know, your neck is. But after a while, after a few, like by the first week, I'm always like, I gotta stretch out, because you can definitely feel it. Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really notice the like the discomfort of the helmet while shooting. I think when it becomes where it takes just a teeny bit of getting used to is understanding the proximity in front of your face. So, you know, when you're in a scene and you sort of like just get really into it, you can forget that you have an edge, you know, a foot in front of you. So I think frequently, you know, we'll end up inadvertently bumping heads or bumping into a wall or like bumping into the other person's head cam if you're trying to hug or something. So it's easy when you get really into a scene to forget that you got to check distance.
If I walk right now, will he hear me?
I don't know. They're saying you can walk past these things. You want to risk it?
Yeah.
Sometimes
I actually
you
want to
gotta risk
stab.
it to
I
get
want
the
to
biscuit, kid.
stab this crate. Is what I want to do. For some green herbs. Let's try it. I'm a fan.
They're saying walk past. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen?
Casually walking. Nope. Noted.
Well, I don't think you can touch it.
Well,
It's not
thanks.
stupid.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Well, now you got to get him.
No.
No?
He's gonna forget that I'm there.
That's a pretty
lie.
terrible memory.
Yeah, that's wrong. You're right. He's not.
Just
gonna
go
forget that.
on that. Just go touch that door. Go
Which
touch that
door? Which door?
The one that one right there. He has magic. If he touches that door, he becomes invincible.
He's totally fine.
Nice.
Well, good, because I definitely lost health doing that.
There's another first aid spray in here too. So
Susie, my girl.
you're good. I try my best.
Dr.
I just got some coffee,
Bard.
so
Oh,
I'm
man,
gonna turn
I'm good.
myself off.
Oh, thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out.
Figure it out.
Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you
He's
can either
figuring
sit
it
there
out.
with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I like him already.
Kind of rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mihail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location.
Susie, are you hearing that weird audio?
Yeah, I'm
That's-
getting a little feedback.
This'll
I was
take
wondering
some
if the
time.
chat was
Look
also
around,
getting
see if you
that.
can
There's like a
find
little
anything.
bit
Like a
of
little bit.
feedback.
It's like a distortion almost.
Yeah, on the game audio, not
Feed-
you,
Okay,
Nicole.
game
Yeah, not you,
audio.
Nicole.
Is it this, like, the level? Or there's distortion on the audio of the game?
It's audio of the game. Just at first, it was just a little bit.
I don't know what to do about that.
It happened once before, but it was very small. But it was
Is it-
pretty prominent in
Is it
that scene.
still happening?
I don't
It
think
might
so.
clear up.
Oh, shoot the dartboard.
Oh, okay.
Game audio seems to sound fine to chat. That's weird.
Okay. Good.
Cool. I guess it's just on our end.
Where's the dartboard? I lost it.
It's on your left.
My left. That's this direction. There it is. Super cute. Okay. Okay, guys. We got this. Okay.
Oh yeah, the kids still got it.
Let that be a lesson to all dartboards.
Funny.
Love that.
That's good.
Kids still got it.
Where is this mysterious spray you speak of? Oh, in here.
Kids still got it.
Oh, more flash grenades. I'm gonna go ahead and use this anyway. Because I don't want to listen to my heartbeat. Heart beats fast. Colors and... I'm fine. I'm here. What? What? What do you want, Jeff? What? What? How to be brave. How can I
can't.
love when
All right, let me ask you. Wait.
I'm
For the
afraid?
singing thing, are you into this? If you're not, you should watch this show. It's dope. Have you been watching Songland?
No.
What?
No, is it fun? I think I've seen
Dude,
some
love it.
trailers and stuff.
It's on right after The Voice,
Okay.
but it's all about songwriting and people come in with all the originals. It's a dope show. It's really, really cool. You might like it.
You know what else is cool?
Especially because, oh God, what?
Hi, I'm Carlos, and when I grow up, I want to be a RPD Stars member.
Do you think ever at any point in Carlos's life he talked like that?
No.
Carlos came out of the room and was like, point me in the direction of the RPD.
Look at you. A little hero stars moment. Okay. Only
That's a
you
good
could
one.
be as
Is
cool
that
as...
Jill in the front row?
Oh, yes it is. Wearing her
By the way,
OG.
some classic 1998 art right there from the
Freaking love
original.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. It's so good too. I love that outfit. Her.
I love that because it's like it's obviously like a hand-drawn image, but it's supposed to be like a real picture, like in the game.
Yeah.
It's just like, is that Jill in the front row?
Kind of. Report on the mansion incident. Ooh, this is RE2 stuff, yeah? This bizarre incident occurred in a mansion. Oh no, this is original. Yeah, got it. Owned by the Umbrella Corporation located in the Arklay Mountains. On July 23rd, STAR's Bravo team was dispatched to the Arklay Mountains to investigate a series of mysterious and grisly murders and went unexpectedly radio silent. On July 24th, Alpha team was dispatched as well and became entangled in the events at the nearby mansion. The incident culminated in the destruction of the mansion. Casualties were numerous. The only survivors were 5 members of STARS. The cause of the incident was the illegal bioweapon experiments being carried out in a secret Umbrella lab beneath the mansion. The T-virus being used in these experiments escaped the facility and is presumed to be the root cause of all that occurred. However, all evidence was destroyed along with the mansion, so further investigation has proven to be extremely difficult. Okay.
Very important
Yeah,
file.
that's intense stuff. You should just take that with you. He's learning. You're learning.
See, we're learning.
There you go. That's nice. That's solid. I'm supposed to.
Nick, you
I'm
got
not,
another donate.
yeah, I'm not keeping up. Sorry, I'm coming back. Moonbeast said Carlos should use "Come to Papa" as a pickup line. Classic.
Come to Papa.
There you go. Tossin88, you want stars? I'll give you stars. Chronic Juliana said, "Hi Nicole and Jeff, just wanted to say a huge thank you for the streams and being so interactive with all of us. It is so very appreciated and it's so fun to hang out. You guys are amazing. You are. Nicole, you're doing great and your singing is beautiful." Stop. Stop.
In fairness, Nicole, you do have a lovely voice.
Thank you. Favorite Churches song?
Oh.
Hold on. I have to look up names of songs because I'm terrible. But they have one that I really like. 2 seconds. Just give me half a second.
That's interesting. I've mentioned Churches in a couple other interviews.
They're great.
I'm a big Churches fan.
Same.
What do I like right now?
What's your favorite one?
It changes a lot. But what's the name of the one that I like a lot right now? Hold on a second. I'm gonna tell you. It is. Hold on.
We're both just looking stuff up.
No, I know
Pause
because
this
I know
stream.
I know the name of it though.
Oh, I like the Mother We Share. I used to listen to that one all the time. I'm in misery where you can see as old as your omens, and the mother we share will never keep your prayer head, proud head from falling. Yeah, mother we share.
Yeah, I like Warning Call.
Yeah, that's good too. Good question, clearly.
Yeah, what's up?
You missed it. I'm sorry. I wasn't fast enough.
What
There's
happened?
a first aid spray in that room.
Is anyone
I'm
hurt?
Sorry.
Jill?
No!
Anyway.
Oh well.
Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened?
Did I save in this room too?
Jill, come in!
Oh, you're good. You got a save point coming up.
See, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bart.
Because we're going back to you, Nicole.
It's Valentine.
That's right. Oh my god,
It's
girl.
Valentine.
I
Oh
got
my
you, Susie.
God.
That's all Susie. That is an OG
Yeah, that's my
Susie
Pretty good.
line.
I came up with.
I like that a lot, actually.
Did you see the video that I made, Nicole?
Yes. The perfect
Bye,
dodges.
Satya.
What's up?
Someone was leaving chat, and I was just
Oh.
wishing
Wishing
them
them
well.
goodbye.
I did want to say very quickly that you guys being so like active in the Resident Evil fan community is super appreciated. Just to add on to that one donation, like you guys, the RE3 actors, the RE2 actors, the amount of love and support and just like presence that you guys are giving the community is so highly appreciated for us, because you know this is something that has never happened with Resident Evil before. Like the voice actors of previous games, like, you know, they did their job, usually just moved on, you know, and to have you guys just being there like right as the game comes out and being excited and, you know, just as enthusiastic as the fans are about these things, like, awesome. Just wanted to tell you guys that on stream.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it. I know, like, I mean, I feel pretty safe to say, or speak for Nicole and Neil, the rest of the cast, and like, we enjoyed doing it so much, and any time that we hear somebody else, you know, enjoyed it, or you know, especially I think it was really cool. I mean, not cool, but it was the fact that it came out during our quarantine, I think, was nice because it gave people a little bit of distraction. So anytime I hear those kinds of stories, like, we're just really grateful to you guys. So this is fun for us. Like, I really love to be here and
Carlos?
you know, talk to people and hang out.
Carlos?
Carlos? Come in.
Damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
You must be out of range.
Yeah. Bummer. Yeah, I second everything he said, and also I in some ways it's not been good, but it's been so fun that we can participate, especially when we all could just use a little enthusiasm and joy and excitement. And we've had in some ways like more time too to get to be active and involved, at least on my end. Like, I feel, because things have just had to really, really slow down for the world to heal. I would have been just as enthusiastic either way, but it's really nice to be like, I have time to try and read a bunch of social media messages, which I've been doing. Like, I try to really get through as many as possible, and like, that's bringing me joy during my time in quarantine. Like, that's something that I'm really enjoying. So thank you guys for brightening our worlds.
Yeah.
09 Havocworm says, thanks Jeff for joining this stream. You seem pretty cool. He's alright.
I have moments. This might just be one. I might be done for the day after this.
My inventory's full. Well, no worries, guys. I got a box. I got a box. Look at my box. I'm gonna put this away. Store. I want to keep all my juices.
Cool. You might want to retire the box on.
What? You like it?
Yeah, I was like, uh-oh. Don't say that.
That one's gonna go aluminum, I think.
Oh yeah? Good news, Limp Dicks. I've got some new weaponry for you that's guaranteed to put the brass back in your sacks. They're called mine rounds. These babies were developed by Umbrella's military R&D, and they will light your fires even hotter than the lover you left back home. Wait, did they not live here? They're tough to find and tricky to handle, but trust me, they're worth it. Alright, let's take a look at the specs. Mine rounds designed for standard issue grenade launchers. Don't get cute and try to load them in anything else. Well, fine. Fire them at walls, the ground, and they'll stay right where you put them. The sensor in the mine will detect approaching enemies and detonate when they get within range. So basically just toss them in an enemy's path, and you've got yourself a landmine. There's no such thing as unfair when you're taking on those giant freaks, so get out there and fight dirty. Noted. Let's save instead. Okay. Let's load up, yeah? It's so calming in this particular room right here. I just don't want to leave.
Oh, I didn't even realize we transitioned back to Jill.
Really? Because I had the amazing It's Valentine moment.
I know. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
I've
Whatever.
been trying to read the chat. It
Yeah,
looks like
sure.
I'm
I
not
get
paying
it.
attention,
You're
but
not
I'm trying
paying
to,
attention. You don't really care. Whatever.
No, I'm paying.
Oh, I get it. No, I get it. Whatever.
for the chat.
Whatever. I mean, you gotta do you, man. You're busy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I so rarely get a chance, Jeff. I so rarely get a chance. Feels
I
like
know,
there should be
I know.
a zombie around the corner.
Somebody
I
needs
keep
to
seeing
animate guys banter, like, but with Jill and Carlos yelling at each other. Someone needs to do that.
Susie, I need help. Susie, I need help.
With what?
I'm looking at the chat, okay? And I keep seeing this one picture pop up a lot. People keep using this. It's like a dude laughing. What is it?
It's just like an emote. Like when something's funny, people could like post it, you know.
But it's not anybody. It's not anybody particular. It's not like somebody's face.
It is.
Who is it? It kind of looks like yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
It looks like. Who is it? I'm afraid to say.
These zombies are getting up more and more.
Oh, I believe he's a streamer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Total Biscuit. Yeah, he actually passed away.
I'm so glad Jeff's
Not that
not
long.
watching
Oh, really?
this.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I've had better.
Got it. He was a streamer.
I've had better moments, guys.
and like a just an online content.
Keep talking about what you're talking
Yeah.
about, because.
Yeah.
Nicole, I'm trying to do you a favor because if I watch what's happening right now, I'm
You
gonna have
don't want to
every
watch
show.
it. It's just brutal.
It's like you're trying to not hit stuff.
That's it. I'm gonna get my shotgun out. I don't know what I've been doing.
At this rate, you should get a bazooka.
I just need generally everyone to stand in a line, please, so that I can shoot you one by one. Yeah, the whole like zombie overwhelm thing.
Now they're goofing on you, Jeff, for being ancient and not knowing
Yeah, he is ancient.
what a Twitch emote is.
Thank you.
I haven't been in Twitch that much. I know. Guys, I'm telling you, you don't know the learning curve I've had to try to like get like really up on social media. I'm not as good as I want to be, but I promise you I am trying.
I've taught him everything he
I
knows
really
about
am.
Instagram. Susie, should I be going this way or up those cool stairs? What's this? I'm going over here.
If you that's where you came from. If you go up the stairs,
Oh.
there will be zombies.
I got turned around.
What's your inventory? Your inventory. Looking
My
like?
inventory?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, you're
Your
good.
inventory.
I'm gonna go heal. Oh no, I'll wait. I'm gonna heal in a minute though.
I got on Nicole's case last time about saying inventory.
Yeah.
Was she saying inventory? Are you
Yeah.
British?
Yeah.
Right, it's my inventory.
Well, it was my inventory. I love shotguns. Alright, everybody stay
Yeah,
down!
You've got the ammo to burn for sure. You
Now,
can-
Jill doesn't get she doesn't get an M4, right?
she does on easy mode.
Oh.
I'm playing on normal, so I get a
Yeah.
little bit of credit. I'm playing just normal.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. You
Darth
don't
Vader
wanna go
said,
anything
Nemesis
special.
versus Thanos, no Infinity Gauntlet, who wins?
Nemesis versus. I'm gonna go Thanos.
Yeah, I mean, he's like not. Nemesis is a human creation. You have to keep that in mind. Thanos is like a god on other planets, you know?
I mean, and Thanos was kicking the shit out of people before he had the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah. So.
I mean, that was just like the icing on the cake.
You should have a fan meet when Corona is over by Tossin. Thank you. I'm sure we would both love that. I think it'd be super fun to say hi in person. I think we're both looking forward to that opportunity in the near future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cons will come back and stuff. They'll have meetups. It's gonna happen.
Okay, so those are
Just take a
mine
look,
rounds, and I can switch them between explosive rounds and mine rounds. Cool. That's what that button tells me.
Yeah, because
In gamer speak.
you might have to quickly swap between them during some fights. Just saying.
What? No.
In gamer speak, Nicole, we would call those proximity lines.
I can't stay here.
But it's okay. I'll help you with the tough ones.
Thank you
Ooh,
for
look at that
educating me.
clock tower. Oh my god.
Look how pretty it is. There it is. Okay. Clock Tower brochure guide pamphlet. Enjoy your travel. St. Michael's Clock Tower. St. Michael's Clock Tower is a Baroque-style building which stands at the heart of Raccoon City. It has become a beloved icon, and residents consider it to be emblematic of the city as a whole. St. Michael's Church erected this tower in 1908 with the assistance of several philanthropists. It was dedicated to the children born in the developing city, and the first floor was used as an elementary school for many years. The city saw further growth during its electrification over the course of the early 20th century, and the students' body of St. Michael's Elementary swelled to over 600 students. Unfortunately,
you do me a favor. Can you read the final page with a British accent? Because the chat really wants that.
Oh, do it.
Unfortunately, St. Michael's Elementary was shuttered in 1978 as the building began to show signs of age and wear. The clock was deactivated and strict limitations were placed on entry to the surrounding premises. Years passed with the once beloved monument and public plaza on lockdown, but in the 1990s, the Umbrella Corporation worked in league with the mayor, Michael Warren, to renovate and reopen the area, this time with proper preservation efforts in place. The clock tower was officially reopened in 1993, and today the sound of its heavy tolling bells can once again be heard throughout Raccoon City. I've had better British moments.
Here's the tagline. St. Michael's Tower. You know what time it is.
Susie's like, no.
Suzi!
Oh,
Same team, Suzi. Same team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh no. I don't have room. That makes me really sad. What should I do? Thoughts? Should I heal? I'm on caution now. Yeah.
You can heal. You can go back to the item box, back down that ladder, and put some stuff away. You've got a few options before this.
Let's heal. I've got so much healing, but I definitely want this guy, and I'm on caution, so now I'll just be.
What does the red herb do?
Go take a right. Go right.
Going right.
And go to.
Can I stab this box? It would make me happy.
Thing. You can stab it. You can stab everything.
That was really fun. I'm gonna stab this truck. Okay, I did it. Where am I going?
Okay, so straight ahead and then, like right. Okay, so when you get to the end of this little statue thing, take a left and there should be a green herb, like right there.
Look at that. This is
I gotta go glasses. I can't keep squinting at the screen.
Ooh, guys, Captain America's glasses have come out. Now we're looking real cute.
Because nothing screams badass like putting on your glasses.
Hey, Clark Kent, right? Come on.
Totally.
I see. That's what my plan is, Susie, for like later on. I can really just have one of those moments. No. That's okay. It was a good try.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
No, that's okay. Sorry.
It's good. It's good. Good attempt.
Because I want to read the next title card. And I can't
here we go.
see it.
Here we go. The best line of the game.
People love this line. Yeah.
Bitch can't swim.
Huh.
Cute, right? I have a couple.
That's pretty good.
I have a couple.
That's pretty good.
That's one of them.
We didn't make it.
Pitch
The train derailed.
There's an edit of Nemesis on fire, like trying to like flailing around like that, but he's like has like a little kid screaming.
Oh, that's funny.
That's amazing. I need to send it to you.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Oh, dang.
Jill, what happened? Jill, come
He's
in.
really back.
Oh
I
shit.
gotta go.
I think it's brutal.
Dude, it's intense. Go.
I like how Jill just manhandles like 4 sheets of
Metal.
fucking metal siding.
She's real strong.
Real strong.
I mean, did you see when she got like, she gets literally like exploded earlier and she just kind of tumbles onto concrete and is like, well, that hurt. And gets up. Ooh, this looks like a boss battle. Sweet! Alright. Love this. Alright, we're gonna do our best. Let's hit you with that. Do that again.
Nice.
Do that a third time. Before you even get the
Jeff,
chance.
can you say, can you call Nemesis a stupid dog in Spanish?
What's the
yeah.
Spanish? Do you know the Spanish?
It would be, I think so. I gotta double check with my wife though, but I think it's un perro estúpido.
Yeah.
I get corrected a lot in my house, trust me.
His wife is the real badass of that household.
So
Oh,
I said
wait.
that in one of my videos, but I said it backwards, and people were because I just
Oh,
wanted to
he
call
got
him
me.
stupid dog in Spanish, and I said it backwards, and people.
They always do the adjective after the noun.
Yeah, I called him estúpido perro, but it didn't. People
Yeah.
made a huge mistake.
Chiquero, that's a good one too, yeah.
Ow! Okay, alright. I'm looking for... There's gotta be some more cool landmine things. Ah! Definitely just shot you. Don't know if it helped.
Take it easy, lady.
I know. I'm getting cocky. Go. Let's... yes. What do we got? Oh, flame rounds. That sounds great. Those are exactly what I want. Yeah. Okay. If I can stay focused long enough. Are my flame rounds in, or is that my mine rounds? Now my mine rounds are in. I want flame rounds in. Cool. Love it.
They did a good job with the fire. The fire looks good.
It looks awesome.
Fire and water are always
Ooh!
good.
You gotta hurt me again.
You don't survive that, right?
No, she does. She just gets up.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Man.
I'm
I'm
strong
reconsidering Jill
as
being worthy
hell.
now.
Spoke too soon, huh? Oh shoot,
Oh,
inventory's
shit.
full. Cool. Didn't, yeah. If I, oh wow. I think I'm ready to use these mine rounds. I'm just gonna put it on him. It's fine. I should be shooting him when he's down. This looks like a mine round moment.
It's like some kind of beetle.
Yeah? Nope, went through the gate. Love it. Wasted mine round.
That was good thinking, though.
Felt like it.
Isn't the shotgun more effective at close range, though? Because you seem to be trying to distance that thing.
Well, yeah, I wasn't trying to shotgun him. I was trying to hit him with a mine round thing. Instead, oh shoot. Oh, look at him.
You're about
He's
to take a nasty fall.
he's literally on the clock tower right now. I feel like he's gonna come
Yeah.
hit me right in the face.
Can I shoot you?
Oh, ooh, yeah. Ah, managed it.
Oh, I felt like I dodged that. I didn't. Okay, now it's time to heal. Yep. Okay. Phew.
Oh, I have fire rounds. What am I doing, guys? Ridiculous.
Can I give you a pro tip?
Yeah, duh.
You can put, if you know where Nemesis is gonna go when he's doing his little merry-go-round, you can put a mine in his path to knock him out of his little run.
That's what I said I was trying to
Double
do, and
wall
then
of the
I
building,
aimed
yeah.
it badly.
Yes, but like if you shoot it at one of the buildings, like before he gets to it.
But I
he
feel
will
like, is he gonna come back around this time?
Well, you know, yeah, he's gonna make the same loop.
Sure. Ah! I was late!
No, he'll hit it again. That thing's gonna stay
I
there.
don't know.
Is it
I think
time?
he's...
Yeah, it's timed, but I think he'll.
It didn't...
Oh, it didn't knock him out.
It didn't knock him out! Sucks.
The building on the left, the white building.
No,
like,
it's too late. He's on the clock tower. He's gonna come back down.
You could shoot him though now.
Right? Right now?
Yeah, shoot him.
Oh, sweet! Dude!
And now you could blast him.
With my gun, because I didn't reload anything. That looks
when
like
you
a
shoot him
sensitive.
off the tower, I'd call that Valentine. I got you. Decent?
Alright.
B
What am I
plus?
doing? Where is he? Oh, he's going around. I don't have any more. Oh, ooh, there's more. Dude, sweet. That's what I wanted. Sweet.
Yeah, if you run out of mine rounds, he will step on something that has mine rounds in it to give you more mine rounds. Game design,
Please?
right?
You know what we should do? Speaking of game design, Susie, not to interrupt this epic talk
Oh,
about
wow.
it, but you know what we should do it sometime, Nicole? We should get like, you know, Neil and Steve, if people are interested in having like a technical voiceover mocap chat, and get Steve
Yeah.
out there so people can like hear what that process is like if they're interested.
I'm planning
And
with
if
Steve.
not,
Oh,
you know.
that's not gonna be helpful. I'll explode the statue though. Come here, Boo. Come here, Boo. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You wanna explode near this mine? No? Good. I didn't want you to anyway. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. There. I feel that. Please, please, please hit it. Please hit it.
That's good placement. You got it.
Yes! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Joe Valentine rolling out. Rolling out. Here we go. Whew, I'm still fighting this guy, in case you're wondering.
This is a series. This is not normal.
This is normal. It's not fun.
It's good.
Oh, good. More stuff.
You almost got him. Don't worry. Okay.
She says that, but is it true?
I need to stop it in its tracks.
Well, I don't have any more mine rods. If you want to give me some, feel free.
Gotta lead the shot, man. Haven't you ever played this is just like advanced duck hunt.
Okay. Ah! Yes! Sick. Oh, hi. Hi! You're here again. I love seeing you. No! Coulda done better. That's okay. I feel good. I feel good. Yep, still dodging. Can we just, let's stop playing. I don't wanna play. I like how I'm using the mine rounds to just shoot it at him. It's fine, right?
We would call those a sticky mine.
Sticky mine.
Ooh! Yeah, roll out, Jill. That was, coulda done better. Let's not stick around. How you doing? Caution? Sure. I'm just gonna, for my own sanity, just gonna keep it casual, you know? Oh, that's nice.
Susie, you got a shout out from someone named Adjay. Adjay? Sweden.
Oh, wait, I
Long
have one
time
more of
sub
these.
review.
It's too hard to hit while it's moving.
Hey, Jay. Thank you for being a sub.
It's late.
Thanks
Please,
for subscribing.
please come back to this building. Please come back. Please come back to it. Please hit it.
You almost got him. You almost got him.
Come on. Come
Go
on.
up right now.
Oh, he didn't go
Yeah.
off.
Oh, there he goes.
Dang it.
He got smart.
Rat. Yeah, he did. Could have been good. Wasn't.
He's very red. The more red he gets, the more he's gonna die. So
Scorpion his ass.
Yeah, or heal ASAP. Okay.
Now get focused. You're good to go.
Yep.
Easy, super cop. You got this.
How do I kill this thing?
Hey, baby.
yeah, shotgun his punk ass.
Puke? Poop? Piss? Oh no. Sorry. My dog is apparently protesting me not giving him enough attention.
Ooh. Golly, he's still not dead.
Beth?
How many more
Oh,
times?
on the roof.
Round and round we go. Oh, I'm so hot.
He's a tough doggy.
Can you tell that I am sweating? Sweating. But just in my palms. My hands are cramping. You know, true excitement. There's gotta be more mine rounds. There's gotta be something. Is there anything in here?
My dog's name is Ronan, trash bag. Ronan.
I think there was mine rounds in that police car over there. Like,
I think I got them already. Is he up there? Yeah, he's waiting to jump down on me.
He's waiting for you. Yeah, just, I would say, like, if there are no more mine rounds, like, you have a ton of shotgun ammo, so just, like, unload on one guy.
Oh!
I love this line coming up. I'm gonna be
Let's do this.
Stop it! It's actually funny, we definitely no-cut that moment. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Good job.
There you go. I got sweaty for a second, huh?
Come on, you're gonna crap out on me now?
Okay. Damn it. Whew. Jake Lizaraga. Oh, Dorian, thanks, man. You're so sweet. Hey there, Nicole. It's me, your Mario. Wait, no, it's me, the guy who wrote the article covering that Hangout stream. Keep up with the amazing work. The community loves both of you, and watch out for the muertos, Jeff.
Ah, yes.
Thanks,
That's a
man.
Walking Dead reference. Thank you, brother.
Is there more junk around here that I should pick up before I go? Maybe. I think I got it all. What do we got? How are we feeling? Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go shotgun.
Oh, that made me happy.
So, I already know, just because we, performed this. I have BTS footage of this whole next little part, and I haven't posted it yet, but this is a good moment to be like, if you follow me on social media, Jeff Schine on social media, at Nikki Lee Tompkins, at Jeff Schine. We're on Instagram, Twitter. I have a YouTube where these streams are headed as well. I have been posting behind the scenes footage, and Jeff has as well. And I will probably be posting this next little section coming up. It's super fun because we did it in several pieces, and I kind of put them all together so we can take a look. Let's do it. Ugh. They made this box thing for me to step over to be like, this is Nemesis' hand. Got it.
His hands are. He's cool looking. He's cool in that fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, they used a rope to pull me. We did it.
Oh, I wouldn't have been there for that day.
No, yeah, there was a whole mat. It gets out, and then I have this BTS too. He comes and he injects her.
Yeah.
Flings around. And that don't feel so good. And I have all of this. It's a really funny clip of just me by myself convulsing.
Interest. You've done me a big favor.
Well, fine.
He's such a creep in this game.
He's so
He's
crazy.
such a fucking creep.
Neil plays him too well, I think.
Neil didn't know he was playing anything. We just asked him to come to set and hang out. Only afterwards.
Ooh, guys, shout out to Jeff Schine, who legitimately picked me up in a face cam. I was face cammed, he was face cammed.
Tyrell, do you copy?
I was dead body weight, and he manages to, and he literally walked with me on his back, with my stomach over his shoulder. It was not a comfortable moment.
Did we try a basket carry?
We tried deadlift, and we decided this looked the most cool because she's also a badass, so you didn't want to just carry her like a baby.
And also just figuring the distance we'd have to carry, because if you just thought practically carrying someone here would be super challenging for an extended period of time.
Yeah. But he deadlifted me. I was very impressed because we were also again in face cam, so it's not bumping the face cam as you sling me over your shoulder.
Yeah.
And just all that.
That's
crazy
one of the times when the technical things become challenging, because picking Nicole up isn't inherently difficult in itself, but trying to do that without moving the camera is fucking challenging.
Yeah. They would
By the way,
and fix my camera between every take.
I also just wanted to say, like, for whatever reason in the hospital, like, I guess, like, the photogrammetry, like, face model stuff didn't jive as well. And, like, every single cutscene, like, Carlos looks a lot like Jeff. Just in the hospital scenes.
Oh,
It's
really?
really weird.
It's
Yeah.
really strange. You can like see the moments where it's like that like I've said this before, like I'll show it to my mom or something. She's like, "It looks just like you." I'm like, "But it doesn't." She's like, "No, it does."
But you know what it is though? The face really takes on a lot of its like the face itself on anybody takes on a lot of its character based on the way that it moves.
Yeah.
So the movement is really what gives it a lot of the character. You know what I mean?
And then
in addition to the model, obviously, which sets the
yeah.
framework, but everybody
because
moves differently.
In game, like they totally look just like the face models. That was Benson, I believe, and Sasha.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they look great. They look great. I love how these characters look. They look so awesome. They're just awesome.
There's a scene later though where Carlos is like looking over a computer, like just like watching the screen,
and it's
like
Jeff.
It's just Jeff. It's so bizarre.
Interesting.
I love it. It's great.
All right, what do we got? What do we got, Fran? Oh, we can get rid of no Brad's ID card. No, okay. I can button. I'm gonna button so good. Watch me button. Discard items. Yes. Okay. Aw, you can just listen to me be in pain. Is there anything interesting in here? No? Okay, we are in a hospital. What happens if I go click to you? Oh, nothing. I need to heal you. Got it. Ooh, that was really loud. Sorry. I don't know about this. I gotta stretch for a second. Just gotta. We got like a Twitter question.
Oh yeah, we have
so many Twitter questions.
Yeah, throw us
let's
a
fire,
Twitter.
Let's fire a few out.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm feeling the need.
Here's one that I think will be relevant to future stuff. Did you guys personally meet the face models of Jill and Carlos?
No.
No, yeah, not at all. It's like a super separate thing when they like do the initial photos for like a character design, and then we come in and do like a completely different thing. We have since obviously like gotten to know who they are, or I've seen them, and Sasha and I have chatted. So. We'll see.
What could it all mean?
So much fun stuff. Much. Stay tuned. We're very excited. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, no. We've never met them.
Okay. Here I'll get a few more for you guys.
Yeah. I like questions.
I'm gonna get some.
You have snacks?
I need water. I was gonna message my.
Is that the world you're living in? You just shoot a message off and people bring you things?
I saw that. I just saw that message and I was like,
What
I
a
don't know
rough
if I
life.
can do that for you.
No, it's for. He said yes. He's gonna bring water. You should have seen. You should have seen me the first stream, Jeff. I got noodles delivered to me, like hot, fresh noodles.
How do you pull that off?
just being surrounded by amazing people that love me.
Here's a question from Just Mari on Twitter.
Okay.
Did you guys get to improvise lines often in RE3?
I mean, I definitely felt like we had freedom and permission to do so, but I think the script came in pretty tight, and so, here's my thing about improv in general. I think it's important to have the freedom on set as an actor to be able to do that. I think it's an easy thing to abuse, and I think it's your responsibility to not do that. Yeah. The script is the script, and like if you think about it in this way, I think people get very excited when they feel like an actor has been improv something, and I understand that. In the same respect, there's a whole team of people who take a painstakingly amount of time to write something, and that's and it's really important to them. So I think as an actor, your first job is always to know the words, say the words, and deliver them as written, and then be ready organically with something to improv. So the short answer is yes, we had some freedom, but we were, I think, all very careful about when we exercised that freedom.
I think I couldn't say it any better. Basically that. Exactly. There are definitely, some things that come in as like a collaboration, but there's just everything is such a collaboration on most entertainment art forms, but especially in video games. There are just so many people involved in making the whole final thing come together.
And it comes down a lot to the individual production, because I've been on some stuff where it is like you're acutely aware from the beginning, the words are the words. That's it. We're not here to improv. We're not here to and that's fine. That's like 100% like. And then other times you go there and from the get-go you feel like the vibe of the set or the way the producers or director sort of outlines it is like, hey, look, we want to play everything very loose. The words are just a suggestion. Let's find the scene organically. It just depends on how they want to approach it. But I felt we were pretty scripted.
Yeah.
And the script was tight and fun, so it was not challenging to do that.
I'm noticing the time. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're coming up on 3. I don't know when the next save point is. So my thing is, if I keep playing and you have to bug out, I'm definitely going to play to the next save point.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only 7 minutes from now. So I'm almost thinking...
If you need to go, like either of you need to go, like in that first room, there's a typewriter if you want to save.
The one that I'm heading to, or the one that I just came from?
The one that Jill is in.
Oh yeah, I saved there. What did you say, Jeff?
Okay, cool.
I could chill for another 20 if that
I'm
made
good.
sense.
You guys want to go another 20? What does chat say? Does chat want another 20?
What does chat say?
What do you think, chat?
If they're done, I'm down to. I mean, I can bail.
If they're just like, peace out, guys. Do you guys want another 20? That's what we want to know.
They want another 20 hours, honestly.
Yeah, I can hang for another 20.
They want
Let's
another 20.
do it. Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm game.
People are in, and if
All
people are interested, for sure.
And we'll just hopefully get to a save at some point. Let's do it.
There's one. There's another one coming up. For sure. You're good.
Zombies! I love those. Hey, friend. Oh, nice.
I don't got time for this.
Yeah, neither. Oh, they got back up. Dang it.
It's like I was just thinking, like it's super advantageous to have Suzi here, like navigating this.
Oh, for sure.
You're the
an
jam.
Absolute godsend. She's amazing. We heart Suzi.
Seriously.
Ah! She's like such a pro at this. She never lets me miss the important stuff. Okay. Alright, everybody stay down.
Suzi, are you looking at Twitch questions or are you looking at Twitter questions?
I'm looking at everything.
Oh, you're looking at everything. All right.
She's all around. But if you see something you want to say hi to, feel free.
I think we've covered like most of the Twitter ones.
Before I go through there, I should
I'm gonna check for.
Go back to my dashboard.
Go ahead. I'm gonna check I'm gonna keep my eye for the next like few minutes on the Twitch ones and see if I can't help anybody there.
Did I say 538 Michael donated and said, hello, I'm a Brazilian fan of yours. Hello, thank you for joining.
What's up, Brazil?
Jen Von Lee said, love you guys, thanks for injecting new life into Jill and reinventing Carlos to my favorite incarnations of the two. Silly question, in a zombie outbreak, what's your weapon of choice from items in your house? Will you live?
Ooh. What's yours? I got mine.
No, you go.
I think mine's a club bell. I have a club bell or a mace. I work out with these two different types of equipment. One's called a club bell, which is like kind of looks like a police club, and then the other is a mace, which is literally like a long stick with a ball at the top. And those are made of steel, so I feel like those would last for a long time.
What do I have in my house that would be excessively violent? Well, I've got kitchen knives, but clearly the knife needs to come in later. You know what? Actually, we have, I don't even know if they work, but we have these very, very antique shotguns, but we have no ammo, so they'd be completely useless. From my grandparents that are like old time, like great grandparents shotguns. They're completely useless in a zombie apocalypse because we don't have any ammo, but I would feel cool just being like, well, I have one. I can't do anything with it, but I can walk around and look cool. So basically, survival level is low. Okay, creepy hospital. Love this body bag. Who is this guy?
What are they?
Wow.
Put him in a body bag, Johnny.
Oh9 Havoc Worm said, great job in kicking Nemi's butt, Nicole. Thanks, man. Couldn't do it without Carlos. Who wants to get shot?
Let's see some of these.
Anybody want to get shot? Tape player. Cool.
What's your what's your birthday? They want to know your birthday.
February 2nd. Groundhog's
Oh.
Day.
You're February 2nd?
Yeah, I was born on a holiday, technically. In America, I guess?
I'm January 3rd.
Oh, nice!
What's yours, Susie?
March 6th.
January, February, March. Oh, yours was just a little while ago. Happy late birthday.
Happy late birthday. Carlos, do you want to read this? Do you want to read what's on screen, like Carlos? Because I could do my best impression, but this is your chance. Since you put your glasses on,
I just want you guys to know I can read. It's just very small on my screen, so bear with me.
He can't read. I have to feed him everything. It's like a teleprompter.
Every day they bring in more of these mystery illness patients. The sedatives don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets and move them to the isolation wing. Problem is, the isolation wing is already bursting at the seams. The director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge. What does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure.
Nope, second page. Second page. Don't bail
Oh,
out.
shit, sorry.
Look at you bailing out.
And that's not all that's bothering me. When these patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's special handling to prevent the illness from spreading, but I'm not sure I buy it. Miranda saw some guys wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What's going on?
Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Oh, go to the little intercom on the door and press it.
Dr. Bard, are you in there?
Okay.
I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match?
No voice match
What kind
found.
of sci-fi bullshit is this?
Okay, so keep doing it. Keep doing it. Like click on it and then exit out.
No voice match found.
Oh my god.
This is Nathaniel Bard. Open the door, please.
No voice match found.
Oh, I did that. I forgot about that.
Come on, let me in, you piece of shit.
No voice match found.
One more.
Okay.
Guess it has to be the voice of someone with clearance.
No voice match found.
What's funny is you didn't have to stretch far for that. You're like, what's technology?
This is true.
Sci-fi bullshit.
What is
I
this?
love that.
It's
That's
amazing.
funny.
I just imagine Jeff looking at the emotes on Twitch. What is this sci-fi bullshit?
Guys, I don't like zombie apocalypse in a hospital. This seems like the last place you really want to be.
Oh god, Susie, how sad is that? Susie, there's faces on my screen. What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this? Wait, the files are in the computer?
You don't open it by breaking the computer open.
Oh god. Too good. Too good.
Who else? Anybody else? Yep. You.
There were.
Susie, do you stream anything else?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you stream other stuff as well?
I do. Mostly do Resident Evil games, but I usually. I played Doom the other night and I thought that was really fun. But that was
nice.
far up
Doom
in
is intense though.
Yeah, it was a bit of a learning curve coming off of this game. It's very fast. There was some stuff in the chat for you, Jeff, asking if you were thinking about doing like a stream with Benson Mokhtar, who's the face of Carlos. I thought maybe you guys should probably do like an Instagram live or something. Like that might
We haven't talked about it, but and I haven't. I mean, in my defense, I haven't ever streamed before. But I'm definitely open to toying with the idea, or possibly doing that for sure. I'm open to anything.
Yeah.
And I was also, Susie, you may be able to help me, like we talked about later on. I want to stream this other game next month that's coming out. So maybe that would be a good one to kick it off on.
Yeah, for sure.
Stream. All the streams.
I'm getting a question from the chat.
Yeah.
That says, I think I might know the answer, but
Okay.
who are your guys' favorite Resident Evil characters?
Oh. Who's yours? Go ahead.
Carlos.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm just gonna say it for you because I love you.
You know who mine was? I'll be honest. Mine was always Leon, just because it was the first character I ever played, like way back in the original Resident Evil 2.
So bright. Fixing stuff. Brightness.
And I just saw a comment in chat, and yes, I still fucking love pudding.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like it.
I did this. You know the line. I don't know if you played The Walking Dead, Susie, but there was a line in that.
Watched it.
Yeah, there was a line in that. But then we were doing a panel at PAX.
Yeah.
And so the line is, what? I fucking love pudding. But during the panel, I said it backwards. I said, what? I love fucking pudding. And that kind of.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, no.
I
I heard you were a bad boy.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Jeff's dog is in trouble, guys.
Come here. Get up here. I heard you were a bad boy.
Look at that boy.
That's good.
Oh, look at that little buddy.
Yes.
What a bad boy.
Is that me walking? Yeah, that's me.
Yo, they gave Carlos some fucking triceps, man.
Dude, you're
Look at that dude.
built.
He's yoked.
Oh.
I'm not completely sure about this information, but I read somewhere that they scanned the face model's arms too.
Love that. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
I thought they scanned. Was it my arms? They scanned.
Oh
Yeah.
I read that too.
My wife literally just goes, "Oh God." Thanks. All the support.
Where am I going? I feel so lost. Staff only? That seems like an intense
That's a
place to go.
save room.
Oh, good. Look at that. We still have time. Well, now I know where a save room is, so we can come back. We said 20 minutes, right? So that's what, 10 more minutes?
Yeah. You know the 10.
Yeah. All right. So we got 10 more minutes, and I know where the save room is, so we can come back to it. What is this? I'm gonna just save here in case we get 10 minutes in and are just like, gotta go.
This environment is like a smaller version of the starting area where it's like more open-ended and you can explore and stuff like that.
Oh,
and there's like
sweet.
optional rooms and stuff. Just
Nurse's
letting you
journal.
know.
Admitted over 20 mystery illnesses. Dr. Young was bitten while treating one of the patients. We've disinfected the wound, but his fever won't go down. Nothing works. Meanwhile, the outpatient wing is complete anarchy. The patients are delirious and growing more violent by the minute. We've called in our off-duty staff. It's all hands on deck now. We've got to contain this chaos. Ooh, more stuff. Give me the stuff. Okay.
I have a question for you guys from Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one is from a friend of mine named Sheena. And she asks,
Sheena.
Hi, Sheena.
have you guys, I think this one is pretty relevant to what you guys were just talking about, but have you guys played the Resident Evil games before? If so, what was your first one and how was your experience?
My first was Resident Evil 2. My uncle and my cousin had purchased it one Christmas, and so I got to play through it like over the course of 5 or 6 days while I was at their house in North Carolina. I loved it. I mean, I thought it was like at the time it was like super cool and very scary, and I loved the Resident Evil 2. That was my first.
We tried. I swear to God we did. But there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now, dying and spreading the infection faster than we can reach them. So we've given up on trying. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. How did that go? We can hear the cries for help outside. Ooh, they aren't infected, so I don't have to stab people. That's what I'm hearing. The screaming, but none of us will go out there because it would be the end of us. I can't believe we abandoned our patients. It's the worst sin imaginable for a nurse. Oh, I can't stop shaking, but I want to live. I want to live. We heard a helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking a rescue team was on the way. But then the sound grew distant, and all we're left with now is the moaning of the dead and the silent screams in our hearts. We're all about to lose our minds. Very dark. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Dakota. I'm so sorry I failed you. Something's coming. Help. She just wrote, Oh, that's really...
Of course, maybe M is somebody, though. Like, she's saying, go help M.
Help M, yeah. And to that question, I had not played through a Resident Evil game on my own, though I had seen others play through them, and I had, like, watched, and I just knew about the series and everything in between, so I think I could comfortably say this is my first time really being on the controller and going at it, so I feel pretty good. So far the experience has been amazing, but I've also been surrounded by really wonderful people that just make my experience awesome and help really flesh out the world. It's so important to so many people, and I just love that because it's important to me. ID cards do not be taken off hospital grounds under any circumstances. As per security measures, all employees must store their ID cards in their own personal lockers. Nope, locked. Locked? Locked. Okay. We gotta get a key.
I have another question for you guys, if you're good.
Go. Yes, please. Okay.
So this one's from Emmanuel Gracia, and he asks, aside from Resident Evil, which other franchises would you be interested in voicing in? Final Fantasy, any anime series, Pokemon even?
Ooh. There's a lot of
You
franchises.
go first. Yeah, I was gonna say all of them.
I mean, yeah.
Ooh, this looks nice. Zombies?
God, I mean, I'd love to play in. God,
Ooh.
what do I begin? Franchise specifically? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'd like to be in Destiny. I would definitely like to play there.
Oh, shoot.
What's another one? I'm trying to have a place that I'd love to get into. I don't know. I'm having a tough time thinking right now. I don't know. I gotta ponder that.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I feel like you've been in a lot, right, Jeff? Like you've been in Final Fantasy.
Jeff's already been on all
I mean, I've been in a lot of franchises at this point. So, you know, yeah, I don't know.
These guys really get back up.
There's so many like that there are some that aren't like franchises, they're just games that have come out that I'm like, oh, that would have been cool to be in that one. That seems like a really cool game. But you know, there's also always new IPs coming out, and you know, for me, I'm always like, people ask a lot, like, you know, what my favorite role was, or like, for me, like, my favorite role is always whatever the next one is.
Yeah, love that.
You know?
And yeah, sorry for cutting you off, Nicole. But yeah.
No, you can always cut Nicole off. That's okay.
She's in the zone right now.
Sorry, I'm like focused.
I think my brother's in the chat somewhere.
What?
Yeah.
Jeff's brother. What's your brother's name, Jeff? Do I know your brother's name?
I don't know. I didn't even know.
You don't know your brother's name? Cool.
No, I mean, I know his
brother.
name. I don't know I mean, I don't know what his, like...
Yeah, it's my brother. It's my bro. What's your name, bro?
Bro.
I don't know if he's commenting.
I just refer to him as brother. Brother, tell me if you're able. Who's gonna lay? Sorry, that's lover, but it just matched. The wedding table. Really?
I forgot.
Again?
Suzi.
Sweetheart.
What's up?
Please stay down. It'll be better for both of us. Again? This girl loves living. I feel ya. I love the enthusiasm. I do. I really do. I feel ya. And also, for the both of us, it's gonna be better if you just stay there. Whew, okay. Do I need anything in this room? I can't unlock anything, right? That door's locked.
I think you could. Can you go in those other rooms through those other doors?
Suzi, Were you watching? I murdered people in this room already.
There's a lot of
No, you're literally.
things I need to look at.
You're nailing it. I'm full of.
And she's navigating a lot, Nicole. You can't even headshot one zombie.
I
Why
know.
don't you back off
I know.
Suzi a little bit?
Okay. 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 I'm coming.
What's in is that a vending machine right there?
It's a coffee.
It's a coffee machine. Would you like some coffee?
What?
Tata Batista says, "Hi
picture
Nicole and
of
Jeff.
beans.
I'm a fan from Brazil, and I just want to say thank you for your amazing work at RE3. Please come to Brazil to meet your Brazilian fans. We love you. Love you, Brazil."
Yeah, hopefully at some point. I'd love to get to Brazil.
Me too. I've never been.
I really hope we get a chance to do some meetups or some cons. I mean, I'm sure we will at some point when things, get back to a little bit of normalcy. But if they're happening and we know about them, I can tell you, like, we'll be happy to be there.
We already said on the record we would love to show.
Yeah, for sure.
Courtyard. Right? Window. Do I get to jump over this? There's an X button. Maybe I just get to take the tape.
Give it a shot.
Oh, sweet. Dang. What do I need over here? Anything?
See, you think that looks like a high ledge, but for Carlos, that's no big deal.
It's nothing.
No big deal.
Oh,
I'm
tactical
so
grip.
glad you got that because it's missable, and I don't want you to miss it. So, good job.
Oh, what does it? What does that do? What does that allow me to do?
I think it gives you more accuracy or something.
Big fan. Always, always to the more accuracy. What's over here? Anything? Oh, that looks important. Is that the key to the? Does it say locker room? It does say locker room. Okay.
Do you want me to give you the combination to the safe when you go back upstairs?
I mean, I could be open to it.
To opening.
So, do you have it memorized, or do you just have it written down? You have like a log or like a pad?
For this game, I have most things memorized, but for other games,
She just knows everything.
I've been playing this game a lot. Like I streamed it.
All right, we're coming up on Jeff's piecing out. So let's get back to that safe room and save what we have, and answer a couple more questions. That's my goal. The safe room's upstairs, right?
Yeah, it's right at the. Once you get upstairs, just take a left, and you'll be there. When you're in that that big like.
How many zombies do I have to shoot to get to the safe room?
There's like a one. There's like a one.
Oh.
What do you think, Nick? If you hit that safe room, we do like a 5 or 10 minute speed round of questions?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the safe room. We'll hit some cool questions, and then we'll wrap it up for today and just say thank you again so much for coming.
I thought you were gonna say a duet.
Well, yeah, definitely. We're gonna break into song.
If we end up doing a second stream, maybe a duet.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I mean, Jeff, I still have a ton of Carlos left to play.
I would come back if you guys wanted to have me back. I'd come back.
You want to come back?
I never assume I'm wanted, but I'm always happy to come back.
I think, chat, what do you guys think? You want Jeff to come back? Because we still have a heck of a lot of Carlos, and I promise when we get to Jill, you will get a very exciting guest that many of you have asked for. But since we have a ton of Carlos left, how do we feel about having Jeff back? I think it would be next week, next Friday. We're making plans on the fly.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Next Friday?
I would be happy to.
What's chat's? I mean, we have to definitely have chat say yes or no. They all say yes. It's an overwhelming yes.
The chat is literally just yes. There has not been a single no.
It's an
anything.
overwhelming yes. All right, Jeff Schine, you have committed. You're coming back next Friday.
Yay.
To finish out Carlos.
That's super sweet.
I don't even know
really
how
sweet.
much longer it's going to be, but we're going to finish out Carlos.
You got some more.
I feel like there's a ton more to
cool.
do. So.
He's got a big moment coming up.
All right, so this is me saving. I did. I'm going to save it again anyway, just because it makes me feel good. Boom. Feels
Someone in the chat
amazing.
said, no, please, no, in parentheses again.
I'm just going to leave it on his handsome face while we do some quick speed through questions.
Yeah, let's go rapid fire.
I'm here, rapid fire. What do we got? I'm going to pull up the chat as well so I can help take a look.
Hey to Peru. Hi to Peru from Gian. I'm trying to look at this chat, man. It goes so fast. Suzi, I don't know how you do this.
Yeah. It goes.
Oh, I like questions like this. Nicole, what's for dinner? Quick.
I had sushi for lunch, and we haven't made dinner plans. I have to ask someone else who's more adept at cooking. I support those that do dinner, and I help, but I don't instigate meals often. I'm gonna be totally honest. If I instigate meals, it's usually ramen.
Okay.
Hello, Chile. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? Purple. Jeff?
Favorite color of the alphabet?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get it in there.
Black?
Love it. Love it. I associate colors with letters, so that works for me.
Are you synesthesia? Are you synesthetic?
I don't know. Is that where you, like... I'm not, like, crazy anything. I just definitely see colors with letters.
Is it an association, or if you hear something, you see a color?
No, I do, like... it's probably more an association. Like, my letters, I could tell you, like, name a letter, and I can tell you its color in my head. Like, it just has a color. I'm not that special.
Maybe you're mildly synesthetic.
I don't know. I'm not that special. I just know that, like, sometimes my dad will ask, like, what's the color of pee? I'm like, it's kind of salmon-y color, a little pink. Sometimes it's hard to explain. Ours are green.
I literally thought you meant pee.
I thought you meant that too.
Yeah, thanks. Same wavelength.
Yeah. I was like, ew.
No,
yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, well, obviously yellow and hopefully clear.
In the alphabet. I stay very hydrated, so read what you will.
Ew.
Nailing this streaming stuff.
I'm gonna handle these questions. I'm gonna fire them at you.
Yeah,
You're not doing a good job managing
sorry.
this.
I'm so sorry. Susie, where are you at? Come on, don't put me under the fire. I'm kidding. Susie's a goddess, and I deserve to be under the fire.
You ever done any accents for a role?
Yeah. My first video game, I did RP-ish British for Middle-earth: Shadow of War. We were in Fantasy World.
I love that. I love that character, by the way. He's great.
Well, did you use a Brooklyn accent for Cap, Jeff? Is that something you can answer yet? Is that super...
You can listen to whatever dialogue they've already posted and make any determination you want. I have, however, used a Brooklyn accent in the past, and I've used General Southern, British, Cockney, Russian. I've done a lot.
Yeah. He's awesome. Duh. Did you do Southern... Didn't you do...
What's up?
You did something in Red Dead, right?
Yeah, I did a lot of the townspeople in Red Dead.
Yeah. You worked on Red Dead. Did you do a lot of Southern for that?
Yeah. And then I did a Southern accent for a trailer that got released for Overwatch.
Sweet.
I played some dude that got a couple of, like, the minions that got shot or captured by
Somebody said, Nicole, tell me your secrets on how to make zombies' head explode. I beg you. Shooting them in the head and then praying. That's it. Susie, do you have any questions lined up? Susie's gone. She's just like, it's too much. Don't.
Yeah, I'm out of here later. No, I think I do. Nicole, can you play the piano?
Yeah, I grew up playing the piano. I wouldn't say I'm an incredibly skilled piano player, but now I play more just occasionally to, like, chord with singing for fun and stuff like that. So yeah,
because that's a Jill character trait.
Is that?
If you didn't know, yeah. And in RE1 she plays the piano.
That's right. That is good. Good call. Yeah, totally. Carlos, are you on this chat? Jeff.
Carlos.
Am I in the chat?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
chatted. I typed in there for a second while you were navigating the boss fight.
I have a question, and I don't remember if I asked you guys this though, but it's from the PlayStation 9.
Okay.
And it's to both of you.
Okay.
What were your first ever video games that you've played?
Ooh.
I guess I didn't ask you this.
I played computer games as, like, a really, really young child that were, like, learning games. Like, my parents were tech nerds and super educated, so I played, like, educational kid games, which do count. Like, I have very specific memories of like getting on an old computer and like playing educational kids games, and then, like I said, I think my more entertainment games happened on Nintendo. So I got into all the Mario Kart and Mario Party and stuff like that. Yeah, that's my answer. Jeff, do you know?
My brother can chime in on chat if I get this wrong, but I know some of the first games I played as a kid. God, Burger Time, Jackal, Battletoads, Double Dragon, Shinobi in the arcade, and then we got big into like GoldenEye on the N64. My cuts go deep. We go. There was an old computer game called Descent. I don't know if anybody played that.
You're like a true gamer.
Oh yeah. My brother and I were always gamers. And I grew up playing games a lot.
He's also, in real life, he's always got, I'm just gonna rat you out completely. He's got,
okay.
He plays all these mobile games, so, like, you know, he jokes about having to, like, reel in Neil and Nicole on set, but that's just because Jeff's so chill, and whenever he's not needed, he just goes straight into, like, whatever mobile game he's on, knocks out a few rounds of something, and then bounces right back like nothing never happened.
This is true, though. My brother, the little shithead he is, posted in the chat, and this is true. One of the first games we played, this is what he says: Mario Brothers, jerking the controller up and down every time he jumped and sweating profusely. And that's true. That's all true.
Oh9 Havoc Worm says, thanks to Nicole, Jeff, and Suzi. Thank you so much. Seriously, it is
thank you.
Such a pleasure. Let's do three more quick questions, and then we're gonna.
Yeah, I got 3 minutes.
We're gonna.
I have one from. It was a little farther back, but
Suzi's got one. Hit us.
Yeah, it was from Gian, who asked, Nicole, do you think you'll play the original RE3 at any point?
I could definitely be open to it. I think it would be very fun. I haven't committed myself to anything because I like leaving my options open, but I think that could be very, very fun.
And
can I ask a question? What is MBTI? Here's a question from Light Astrology. I don't know what this is. Help me. Hi, Nicole. If you could type Jeff's MBTI, what do you think it'd be?
That would be, it's like personality types with the Jungian functions.
Oh, right.
I've talked about this with you before.
Yeah, I remember now.
Let me get back to you. Let me get back to you on that. I've definitely tried to type all of my castmates in the past. Neil's super easy. He's like the most obvious ENFP in the world. Jeff,
maybe we'll do that next time.
I've waffled. Let's do that next time. Come back to me.
That'd be a good one.
I'll write down my guess and then I'll have him take the test and confirm.
I have another question for Jeff. If that's cool.
Go ahead.
Yeah, hit us.
Yeah.
This one's from Sunny Bauer. He asks, Jeff, was there ever an accent in the cards for Carlos during?
That's a great question. So the originally when I auditioned, we auditioned it with an accent. We did it both ways actually, and then I think we just landed that once we got to the. I think Nicole, actually, you might have been there when we were in the final callbacks. I think we started with an accent. We liked it, tried it without an accent, and I think we just sort of felt organically at the end of the day that it just felt better to do it in my natural voice.
It was less distracting, kind of.
It was
It wasn't distracting. They just like the lines, everything just worked better because it just came across more natural because he's got such heightened words to say anyway. Like so many of his lines are so cheeky that like
I think we made the right choice.
Yeah.
But we definitely, the original Inception was to, and we went deep into the process thinking we might tackle it with an accent.
I'm sure you guys know, but the original Carlos had a very strong accent.
Yes, very strong.
I was wondering, Jeff, if you could say his most iconic line as your Carlos, so you don't have to use an accent.
Okay, what was his most iconic line?
Can I send it to you in text?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you in the group chat right now?
I'm in the group chat, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here, I'm gonna mute myself.
Twitch, right?
On Discord.
She's muting herself.
On Discord. Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna go look.
I'm gonna look at the chat.
I can't find the chat because I've closed all of my windows.
Hold on, it's coming. And in the meantime, I'll do this one for Rave Burrito.
Go.
Hey, it's cool. We all want the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is apparently, I got you, Susie. Here we go. All the Foxy ladies love my accent. Drives them crazy.
Yay.
It's amazing. All right,
and
guys.
on that note, guys, I got a jam.
I think that's it. Thank you all so much for coming to join. Nicole Tompkins, Jeff Schine, we're on social media. Come hang out. And yes, I have strongholded already Jeff into coming back next week to finish out Carlos. So he will be joining us next week because he said so. And you can all badger him on social media to make sure that he shows up. He will. He loves us.
And thank you, Nick, for hosting this. This is super cool. And Susie for being here. You guys are awesome. This would not happen without these two ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys are awesome. All right, much love, everyone. Come say hi. Come hang out. I will be posting this on my YouTube channel for those that didn't get to see the whole thing, and it'll be up in its entirety on Twitch as well.
Thanks, guys. Stay safe.
Everyone.
Stay healthy.
Later, guys.